All right, folks, it's just about 5:30, or I guess it is 5:30. We're going to be starting here pretty quick. We're going to have a few introductions and that kind of thing. I just want to really thank you for another capacity crowd. Third year in a row, we filled the house with people standing. I think Wayne's going to have to build a bigger building, I guess, if we're going to keep doing this. And again, I'm Glenn Davis with Genetic Pathways. I work with the Fisher family here at Stone Creek all year round, and they're a program that I'm really proud of, the direction they're going, and the cattle that they're buying. I'm telling you, the best is yet to come. They've made some major moves in the last few years, and things are really coming together, and I couldn't be more proud. The offering today, again, the top end, middle end, and a bottom end, like every sale, but it's very stout all the way through. Very proud to be part of this, and I don't want to waste your time any longer on a Saturday night. I know you probably want to get to somewhere and have some fun, but right now we'll turn it over to Wayne Fisher, our host.
First of all, my brother and I, Joe, I don't see Joe, but I think he's outside, probably on the phone, which he is most of the time. But we both want to thank each and every one of you for being here. We feel extremely blessed to see all of you here. And when you're putting on a sale like this, your biggest fear is anybody going to show up? And every year, we've been blessed to have a nice crowd, and we're extremely thankful to each and every one of you, and I just want to express that today. We're having our third production sale today, and as you look at the cattle, we definitely like phenotype. It's something that we feel extremely strongly about. We like good structure. We like cattle that carry themselves very well. And as you look through this book, you'll see some high carcass traits. And today we're selling our steers for, as I was just talking to Casey, $3,300 a piece. There's a high demand for steers in our market today. And as we look at the carcass data on some of these bulls and these heifers and these cows, that's the kind of traits that we're looking for. That's what we're striving for. That's what we're breeding for. And as you look at this offering, you see a lot of ladies. You see a lot of lady dominance in our offering. And it's a cow family that we feel very strongly about. It's probably our favorite cow family. And as I look to Glenn over here to my left, I'm extremely grateful for the advice he's given me over the years to chase and go after some of these ladies. And one thing about the lady cow family, when you look at the performance, you look at the high carcass traits that we have on these cattle today, you see phenotype, you see that good look, and we all want cattle that we feel good about looking at. As you look through the offering, you'll see many animals in the top 10 to 20% of the Angus breed in many different areas. And you'll see a lot, or quite a few, I should say, in the top 1%, 2%, 5%. So we believe we brought a very good offering today. And again, we're grateful for each and every one of you being here. As I think about this Angus business and the cattle business in general, one of the biggest things, or one of the things I'm grateful for, is the many friendships that we've made over the years with many of you and many people that are online, or just people we run into at shows and other events. Again, we're extremely grateful for each and every one of you. I just want to welcome Kevin and Charlie Kramer. They are our guests. They brought 6 bulls tonight, FC Angus. We've been great friends for a long time, and we're extremely grateful for those guys. If you buy a bull that has the FC prefix on it, it will be leaving here tonight, and you will need to make arrangements for picking up the bull or however that is with Kevin and Charlie. The bulls will be at their farm in Stockton after tonight, and I just want to mention that. I just want to recognize Jordan Hunter to my left. He's our auctioneer, and want to recognize his wife, Rachel. I don't know where she is, but she put a ton of time in marketing for us, and we're very grateful for the two of them. Casey Gents, he's one of our ringmen. He's over to the left over here. He is the next COO of the Angus industry, the Angus business, the Angus Association, a guy that has started at a young age and climbed the ladder, become very successful, and he's earned every bit of it. Every function you go to in the Angus industry, he's there, and he is one of the lead people heading it up. So want to congratulate Casey in his efforts there. Also want to recognize Jared Reuter. And as I said last year, I don't see Jared, but he's around here somewhere. Okay, there he is. He's over in the corner. He don't want to be recognized, but we're going to recognize him. Again, I'm really grateful for Jared. As you look at the fences around the farm, every year we end up doing more, and he's done a lot, and he's available. Call him if you need your fence work. Thank you, Jared. George Boswell, he's another one of our ringmen. George is probably down here below. He's over here to the left. Want to recognize him. Want to recognize Brooklyn Graham to my right. Brooklyn is with CCI.live, and she'll be handling the online bids tonight, and we're grateful for her. Tony Saletti's somewhere here, and Tony Saletti is our computer guru. He helps us out with any issues with our computers, and he's always here to make sure that everything's going to run smoothly. So thank you, Tony. Also want to recognize John Miller with Pulpit Barbecue. Every year, John, there he is, waving through the window over there. Every year, he makes this food, and we love it. At least we hope you love it as much as we do. So thank you, John. Thank you for your family. Our sister, our sister Kathy puts together all these desserts. She puts many hours into that, and she is my brother and I's office manager, secretary, and do all. So we are very grateful for her and all that she does. Pretty much every aspect of our life she's probably almost involved in, we'll put it that way. Her daughters, Laura and Melissa, they also help out. Laura just had a new baby, a new addition to their family. So over to my left, I want to welcome Laura and Zach, or congratulate them, I should say. Laura's a mini Kathy to us. Anything that we need, we just call Laura, and she takes care of it at a snap of a finger. I also want to recognize a few other people that help make all this possible. I want to recognize Howie Cluck. Juan Galvin. Is Juan in the room? Juan is a washing machine. He helps keep these cattle washed, and we're really grateful for the work and the efforts he's put in that. Colby Kearns, Bryce Long, Casey Martin, Cooper Aldrex, Cooper Gilbertson, Blake Kearns, Jack Fisher, and David Biggs has helped out here the last couple days. We're extremely grateful for all you guys and the efforts that you put into it. Also want to thank my family from Tennessee who came up, Jordan and his wife Kayla, Trace, Jensen, and Deacon. I want to recognize Tony and Kendra Wittenberg, too, for helping out last couple days, so thank you. I want to recognize God, I don't know why it gets soft in older age. I want to recognize my boys. Austin. Austin's not as passionate about the cattle. We'll just put it that way. But he's passionate about excavating, and I'm grateful for that. But anyway, I want to thank him for his help. My son Skylar, he's extremely passionate about the cattle. He's been on the farm for the last 3 months at Garrett's side, just helping Garrett out and making sure we're ready for today. And he's very involved in the breeding, very involved in the decisions that we make here. So extremely grateful for his passion for the industry. My son Christian, he does all the feeding. And then he'll be back in a machine this spring. But over the winter months, he does all the feeding and very involved and works hard at it, and extremely grateful for him. And then Joe and I want to thank our wives. We're extremely grateful for our wives, and I want to just speak for mine on my behalf. I love my wife. And when you have peace in your home, peace in your life, there isn't a price you can put on it. And I am extremely grateful for her. And if you have a wife that you feel that way about, I hope you let her know it. I'm extremely grateful for her. I want to thank Garrett Hansacker. Where's Garrett? Garrett's in the back. Garrett's worked really hard making sure this offering is ready to go, and works very hard at the breeding, making sure the cows get bred in a timely manner, and he's done a really good job. And I just want to thank him for his efforts. I want to thank Micah too. She's always by his side when she's not at work, and she helps out around here too. So thank you both. I've talked about Glenn Davis a little bit, his daughter Brooke to his left. I'm extremely grateful for them. As I think about the choices that we've made and the genetics that we've bought over the years, it has come at the advice of Glenn Davis, much of the offering that you see here today. It was about 15 years ago, and he said to me, he said, Wayne, he says, you need to get into this lady cow family. And he showed me this cow. It was Lady 890, very dominant cow in the industry. Many of you know who she is. She's the backbone to the lady cow family, if you ask me. But anyway, he said, you need to buy these genetics. You need to buy into this cow. And then at the time I told him, Glenn, I can't afford it. And I couldn't. And if you can't afford something, you shouldn't do it. And I didn't do it. And she went on, and many of you know her story, sold many, many, many high-dollar cattle. But what I'm trying to say is I'm extremely grateful for the advice that this man has given me over the years as I look at our offering, as I look at our cattle. Not only is he give great advice, but he's a tremendous friend and a great asset, just as a friend. So I want to thank you, Glenn. I'm a little bit windy. I always am. They'll say that at church every once in a while. But anyway, at this time, if everybody would please stand, remove our caps, we're going to have the national anthem, and then I'm going to have a prayer following.
And you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular upon spur, singing up, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
If you would, please bow your heads with me for a word of prayer. Father, we just thank you for each and every person in this room. And Father, we just thank you for the passion that many of us have in this room for cattle. And Father, we just thank you for what a gift they are to our families. And Father, we just want to thank you for the gift of farming, the gift of livestock. And while it comes with many headaches, many heartaches, and many tough times, there is no better way to raise a family. There's no better way to go through hard work, determination, tough times, and teach our children what truly life is all about. Able to see life, able to see death, able to help a struggling animal during extremely tough times and cold temperatures. Just endure a lot of heartaches. But Father, it teaches us so much about life. Father, as we gather together today, we thank you for the friendships that we've developed over the years in this room. We thank you for the many, many different relationships that have been brought between many of us. And Father, we are just grateful for that. Father, we pray for a prosperous 2025. And Father, we pray for safe travels for each and every person as they go home after this sale. And Father, we just ask for your blessing upon our time together tonight. And it is in your precious name we pray, Jesus. Amen.
All right, folks. Now we're going to get to the meat and potatoes and get to the sale here. Everyone, I hope you all enjoyed the meal and the entertainment, and I hope you all socially enjoy yourselves tonight and introduce yourself to as many people as possible. I'm not going to say much more. We're already having a bidding war online over Lot 1, so we probably better let the auctioneer get going here. But anyway, I want to introduce my daughter, Brooke, to my left, of course. And then I will also say the same thing. Jordan Hunter's an incredible auctioneer. We're very proud to have him here. And Jordan, go ahead and say a few words, and I'll introduce Lot 1.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Glenn. It is indeed a pleasure to be back here at Stone Creek, Angus, and work on behalf of the Fisher family. As Wayne alluded to, this is a family operation. As you all heard Wayne talk about his family and the kids and his wife. And I tell you what, folks, you're dealing with top of the line people, top first class folks here at Stone Creek, Angus. You're not just buying cattle here this evening. You're buying an operation that's going to stand behind each and every one of these cattle that we're going to bring to you right across these very screens here today. You saw them out back. The cattle speak for themselves. We got a great offering out back. Some of the top genetics there are across the entire Angus breed, I believe, are right out back there. He talked about the lady cow. She needs no introduction. The lady cow's done all the good that she can do here in the Angus breed. And I tell you what, folks, she's one of the great ones. And Wayne has dove right in head first with that cow and done a great job there. Working along ringside, we got a very professional staff here today. Casey Gents, he's going to be working here as your regional manager here just to finish out the spring. He does start next week as the Chief Operations Officer of the American Angus Association. Congratulations to Casey. There's nobody more fit for the job than Casey Gents. It's good to have him coming to St. Joe. Jared Reuter's here as well as George Boswell, both of them on special assignment. It's good to have those gentlemen. They'll turn the bids into them. They'll in turn turn them into myself. In the event that we do have a tie bid this evening, all I can do in that instance is open up the bidding between those two bidders and those two bidders only. It is always a pleasure to work with CCI.live and Brooklyn Graham. Glenn Davis and Brooke, it's always good to work with them and Genetic Pathways. Tell you what, folks, we're ready to set sail with lot number 1 here at Stone Creek. Glenn, let's have an auction.
All right, folks, here she is now. Here's lot 1. Everyone's been excited. The talk in the country's been tremendous. She is the highest dollar C granddaughter to ever sell out of the great 453, the legendary cow that's over 10 million in production. This is one of her finest granddaughters. Very hard for the Fishers to sell this heifer. With the 421C, she's out of the great 1105 Niagara, one of the best flushes ever out of the great 453. And look at here, I've got so many circles I can't even talk about them all. This one will be a big-time donor. She's a tremendous scrotal. You look at that scrotal. When you're bull producers, you get that kind of scrotal. And look at the marbling and ribeye and the carcass weight. Exactly that's exactly what the packer wants. And here she is, lot 1.
I do want to make mention on the lot 1. As you see there, she is the Angus Foundation Fund the Future female that Wayne and Melissa have donated. A portion of the proceeds will go to fund the future. That foundation, the Angus Foundation, helps to benefit the young juniors that we have. Casey and I both can attest we are a product of the Angus Foundation and what it does for the National Junior Angus members. I tell you what, folks, that's the future of the Angus breed. That's the reason we're here. Here's lot number 1. What a way to start the sale here at Stone Creek. Here we go. Who said 100,000 where? We got a good auction going. 10, now 12.5. 12.5, come on. I'm going to go 12.5, 15, 17, 5, 20. I'm going to go 20, now 5. Hit 25, 30. Hit 25, bid at 30. I'm going to 30, now 5. Hit 35, 40, now 5. And now 50. Hit 50,000. I'm going to go. You're out online. Hit $50,000. Hit 50. I'm going to go. Give me that 50,000. I'm going to go. Give me that 45's here. 50. You want to be 47.5. 47.5. 47.5 on her. I'm going to go 47.5. 47.5. 47.5 on her. I'm going to go 47.5. 47.5. She's that kind. Hit 47.5 on her. I'm going to go. Give me that 47.5. Listen to Glenn before I sell her.
Well, I'm telling you guys, again, you don't find females like this very often. Any kind of animal that has that kind of phenotype, that kind of chest floor, that kind of depth, moves and strides like a cat, and still has a $421 C, tough to find in the country.
Casey, what'd you give me? I had 35 online. Give me 40. At 40. Now 7.5. 7.5. 35. 7.5. 35. 7.5. I'm going to go 7.5. 40. Hit 40. Now 40. Steve, you're out. 40. Now 2.5. 40. 2.5. 40. 2.5. I'm going to go 40's right here on the seat. You're out in Kentucky and you're out in Nebraska. 40's here. Now 2.5. 42.5, 42,005. I'm going to go. Give me that 42.5, 42.5, 42.5. You're out in Kentucky. Hit 42.5. I'm going to go. Give me that 42.5, 42.5 at 40,000. Now 2.5. Hit 42.5, 5.5. But I'm going to go. Give me that 42.5. I sold her 40,000, 40,000. Casey. Gut wine Angus, $40,000. Thank you very much, Chad.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you very much, Chad and Fred. Now we're moving on to lot 2. Now here we are. This is the daughter of the heifer, or the cow that sold through this ring last year for $75,000 for half interest for $150,000 evaluation. Well, another one of the great Niagara daughters. She's by Jonesboro. Again, look at the good foot scores. Look at the marbling and ribeye, top of the breed. Huge cut weight. This is another one. She's confirmed bred to Top Gun. She is confirmed bred to Top Gun. She will calve on 9/20. Here she is, the great lot 2.
The lot 2, she's safe to the Schiefelbein Top Gun. I tell you what, folks, if you didn't find this female, you didn't make it out there. I tell you, here's one of the big-time good females out back. Lot 2. And to me, how many dollars? What do you want to give on her? How many dollars? Who said 10,000? Hit 10,000. I'm going to go 10, 12, 5. Hit 10, 12, 5. I'm going to 15, 17, 5, 20. Hit 20, now 5. I'm going to 22, 5, now 5. Hit 25, 7, 5, 30. Hit 30. We got a good auction here. 32, 5, 40. Come on. Hit 35. Now 7, 5, 40. Hit 7, 5, 40. I'm going to 40. Now 2, 5. 42, 5. Now 5. 45. You're out. 45,000. You're out over here. 45. Now 7, 5 one time. 47, 5. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 52, 5. 52, 5, and you're out. Hit 52, 5. I'm going to go. Give me that 52, 5. 50,000. 52, 5. Anybody want to give 52, 5? Garrett, you're out. Hit 52, 5. I'm going to go. Give me that 52, 5 and a night tab pump. Sold 50,000, 50,000. Jared's way. 115 going to Bullington. Thank you very much, Andy. Good to see you.
Thank you a bunch, Andy. Now we're moving on to lot 3 and lot 11. You can choose between these two good 1101 daughters. Now, one is by Gettysburg, lot 3. She's another one with big time power, maybe the most powerful heifer out there. She's Gettysburg to 1101 with, again, look at that cut weight, 97. Tremendous foot scores, outstanding marbling ribeye, $378 C and climbing. That's lot 3. Then you could also take the lot 11, who's another one with super added length and great capacity for a young March heifer, or for a young February heifer. She's another one, buck 32 marbling, tremendous $C at $343. Great cut weight. Lot 3 or 11. Take your choice.
Selling your choice, lot 3 or lot 11. You tell me. We got a good auction going online. 5, 6,000, 75, now 8,000. 8, 9, now 10. At 10,000, I'm going to go. Give me that 10,000. Now 12, 5. At 10, 12, 5. I'm going to go. Give me that 11. Now 12. See the 11. I'm going to 12. At 11, 12. I'm going to 12, 12, 12. But 12,000. I'm going to 13. And now 15. I'm going to 13's bid. 15. Hit 15. 17. I'm going to 17. 20. Hit 20,000. I'm going to 20. Hit 17. 20. I'm going to go. Give me that. 20 there. Hit 17. You want to be 18. Hit Roger. You want to be 18. At 17's bid. 18. I'm going to go. 18,000. 18,000. I'm going to give me that 18,000. Now 19,000. 19. Casey, you're out. I have 18,000 in Nebraska. You got to be 19 here. 18, 19. I get it on to give it that 19,000. 18, 19. Hit 18, $19,000 on them. I'm going to get it on to go give it that 19. Hit 18, 19. I'm going to get it on to give it that 19,000. Anybody else here? I'm going to give 19. Sold $18,000 on choice. 18,000 on choice. Let us know online, Roger. Takes lot number 3, leaves the good 11.
He takes lot 3. Now we got the Gettysburg here, the 1105 daughter. Lot 11, the other one, excellent, excellent young female, really heavy for her age, brings a lot to the table. Lot 11.
All right, hey boy, looky here. You betcha. Buyer 636 was the buyer on that one. You betcha. Thank you. I get it at number 11. I get it on to go. Hit to me. I get it on to give. What are you going to do? I get it at 5, 6,000. Hit 6,000. I get it at 7. I get it at 7, 7, 7. But it at 6 here, 7. Hit 6,007. I get it at 7, 7, 7. You're out in Texas. I get it on 8. Hit 7, 8. I get it on 8,000. I get it on 8 where? Hit 8,000. But it on 8 there. And you get it 8,000's all. Hit 8,000 on a lot better female. I get it at 7, 8,000. Hit 7 at 8,000. I'm going to go. Give me that $8,000. Now get it on to go. Guys, here's a Gettysburg you're missing. Here's a Gettysburg that many of you out back, I heard your chatter. Here's one that a lot of you thought might have been better than the 3. 8,000. Now 9. In 9. You're out, Andy. Hit 9,000. I'm going to 8's with Casey. Now 9. What are you going to do? Hit 9,000. I can't see you. I'm going to 9, 9, 9. One time. You get 9 there and you get it at 10. Hit 10,000. I'm going to 10, 10, 10. But a bit 10,000. She's that kind. Hit 9, 10. How about it at 10, 10, 10. But a bit 10,000. I get it at 10. Hit 10,000. You have it at 10. How about it at 10, 10, 10. But a bit 10. Hit 10,000. I called you 8, Casey. Is that right? I had you at 8. Asking for 10. 8,000. Now 10. 8,000. Now 10. 8,000. Now 10. I'm going to go give that 10. 10. You want to be 9, Andy? 8,000 with Casey. You want to be 9,000, Andy? Sold. $8,000, Casey. 385.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you, John. All right, now we're going to move on to lot 4 now. Here we are with another 1105 daughter by Crossfire. It'll be a full sister to the lot 1 that just sold for $40,000. This again, look at her. Look at that double-digit CD, very low birth weight. Again, look at that scrotal. That means a ton to me when you have a great scrotal and a great heifer score. Then you bring in that $363 C with a $150 marbling, $150 ribeye. Lot 4 can do it all. You get to choose between her and lot 12, which is another daughter of 1105 by Crossfire. 2 full sisters. This one's got the big time growth. Again, huge scrotal. Again, a buck and a buck ribeye and marbling. Outstanding foot scores. A 351C. Your pick, lot 4 or lot 12.
Just put it in the air. 2 of my favorite heifers in the entire offering right here. The lot 4 and the lot 12. Good luck choosing on these. And to me, and how many darn, what are you going to do? Who said 10,000? I get it on, I'm going to go 5, 6, 7. I get it on, see the 7. Now I get it on 7. Now 8. At 7 and 8,000. Now 9, 9, 9. Come along there. 10. Hit 10,000. I get it at 10, 10, 10. But a bit 10,000. And now 12. I get it at 11, 12. At 11, now 12. I get it on, I get it at 12, 12, 12. But a bit 12,000. I get it at 12. Hit 12,000. But at 12 on them. I get it on, I get it at 12, 12, 12. But a bit 12,000. Hit 12,000. I get it on, I get it at 12. What'd you give me, Jared? How about it on 12? Nigga to get 10. No. That's the deal. We got 10 online. You can be 11 if you want back in. 10, 11. I get it on 11. You want back in, Chad? Hit 10, 11. How about it on here? I get it on. I'm going to go give it that 11,000. Hit 10,000 bid online in Wisconsin. Now 11 at 10,000. $11,000 at 10, 11. Anybody want to give 11,000? I get it on. I'm going to go give it that 11,000 at 10, 11. How about it on here? I get it on. I'm going to give it that 11,000. Sold. $10,000 on choice of 4 and 12. 627 is going to be the buyer. 627.
They take 4. All right. We're moving on to lot 12 then here. The last of the 3 sisters. It's your last chance to get a Crossfire 1105. Again, you know the numbers. You know the story. Lot 12.
All right, hey boy, looky here. Here's lot 12, and I mean a big-time good female. $349 on the dollar C. Big growth, big scrotal. Here's a good female. And how many darn? What do you want to give on her? I'm going to give 10,000. I get it at 10, 10, 10. But a bit 10,000. We'll let y'all be at 3, 4, and now 4 or 5. I get it at 5,000. I get it at 5. Yep, $5,000 on her. I'm going to get it at 5, 5, 5. I get it at 5,000. Yep, 5,000 on her. I'm going to get it at 6,000, 6,000, 7. Hit 7,000. Able to bid, able to bomb. but at 7 on them, but at beard, I get it at 7. Hit 7,000, I get it at beard, but at 8,000, I get it on. You're out now, but at 8. Hit 7 and 8,000, but at 8,000, wearing you, but a bid, you, but at 8. Hit 7 and 8,000, I get it at beard, I get it on, but go, but that 8,000. 8,000's all. 8,000. 7's bid. 8,000. I get it on, but I get that $8,000 on them, but at beard, I get it on 8,000. $8,000 on them, but at beard, I get it at 7, 8,000. Sold 7,000. Buyer 606 online. 606 headed to Tennessee. And bring on lot number 5.
All right. Here we come with lot 5, another one of the very special heifers here. You'll see, you just saw her sister sell lot 2, just topped the sale at 50,000. They're like twins, these two. Very special phenotype. This heifer's the kind that made the lady cow that made them famous. This heifer here, she has the power, the grace, the depth, everything you would expect to see in such a mating. She's out of the grade 1101, huge yearling weight, tremendous foot scores, some of the best of the day. Foot scores are getting very important. Again, buck and a buck and a 73. She's a 307, and lot 5 is open. She's the only heifer that she is open. They only bred her that one time. She never ran with a bull. So here she is, lot 5.
Good heifer here. Pay attention, folks. Here's one of the prime females in the sale. And to me, lot 5. And to me, and how many dollars? What do you want to give on her? Who said 5,000? Hit 5, 6,000. Come along there. 6,007. Hit 7,000. Now, but it beard. I get it on 8,000. 9. Hit 9,000. Now, but it beard. I get it at 9. 9. It had been 9,000. I get it at 10. Hit 10,000. 11. Hit 11,000. I get it on beard. I get it at 11. I get it on beard. I get it at 11,000. Hit 12. Come on, 12. Hit 12. 13. Hit 13. How about it on beard? I get it at 13,000. 13,000. Hit 13. How about it on beard? I get it at 14. 14, Casey 14, at 14, 15, at 15,000, at 15, Garrett, how about it, I get it at 15,000, at 15,000, how about it, I get it at 15,000. He's on the phone. We got 2 guys on the phone. 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, and you're out now. 16, 15, 16, 15, 16. 15, 16. I get it on, I'm going to go give it that 16,000. What are you going to do, Glenn? 15, 16. Yeah, 15, 16,000. Anybody else? I get it on, beard. I get it on, I'm going to go give it that 16,000. Sold 15,000. 15,000. Garrett on the phone. What is it? 400? Buyer 400. Thank you very much. Bring on the good lot number 6.
Here we go now. We got lot 6 coming in. A little different mating here now. We've got the same lady cow family. If you notice, it goes back to the great 192, who was the high seller for Wilkes Ranch at 180,000 from the National Western. She's a high all-time selling cow out there. This one has a great 160 yearling weight. It's by Hart Showcase, which is a Whitney. Whitneys are some of the hottest cattle in the country. Another one, the staple of the breed here. Great foot scores, really good dollar M. This one is confirmed bred to Tanker for $921.25, and she is confirmed. Lot
Big
6.
time good female, one as much bone and meat and muscle as you can ask for one. Talk about stout and deep and soggy. One of my favorites in the sale, Wayne. Like this heifer a lot. And to me, you're buying half interest with the option to double. And to me, and how many dollar? Half interest option to double. And to me, and how many dollar? Who said 20,000? I got 5, 6,000. Come on. At 6,007. How about it? I'm going to get it at 7,000. At 7 and 8. How about it? I'm going to get it at 8. No, 9. At 9,000. 10. At 10,000. 11. At 10's bid 11. I get it. I'm going to get it at 11,000. At 11,000. I'm going to get it at $11,000. At 11,000. I'm going to get it at 11,000. At 11,000. 10's bid. Who said 11? At 10,000. 11,000. Now 12. At 12. I get it at 12. 13. At 13,000. 13. You're out, Alex. At 13,000. 12 bid. 13. At 14. 14. 15. At 14. 15. I get it at 14. 15. At 14's bid. 15. 16. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 16. 17. At 16 bid. 17. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 17, Alex. I get it. I'm going to give it that 17,000. 16's bid. 17. 16,000. 17,000. I get it. I'm going to go give that 16's up here. Now 17. Alex, you want to be 17. 16's bid. 17. Anybody else? I get it. I'm going to go. I'm going to sell her. I get it at 16, 17 but a night time pump. Sold her 16,000. 16,000. That goes to buyer 245. Ingram Angus in Pulaski, Tennessee. Don't forget about their sale coming up in April.
Thank you very much, Jason and David. Thank you very much. And Orrin. All right, we're moving on to lot 7 now. Here we are with another showcase. But if you guys look closely, the mother of this one is RB Lady Denver 439. She was 453's big sister, if you can believe that. She was one impressive female. You can see her picture on the wall over there. She's one of the most impressive ladies of all time. This is a direct showcase which brings the Whitney and the Lady Cow family back together. Tremendous milk, outstanding scrotal, a really good $C. And this one here is bred. She was bred on 1/28/25. They have not seen her back in heat. She passed her first cycle. She can be checked soon, but she is not confirmed, but she was bred on 1/28/25 to Schiefelbein Top Gun, as the paper says, Lot 7.
Easy for you to say. And to me, how about a dollar? Lot 7, how about a dollar? What are you going to do? How about a beard? I'm going to get 10,000 and 3, 4. Let's go. How about a 5? Hit 5,000. I'm going to beard. I'm going to get 5, 5, 5. Get a 5 on them. I'm going to beard. I'm going to get 5. Hit 5,000. I'm going to 5 on them. I'm going to beard. I'm going to get 4, 5. Big time, good female. Hit 4, 5. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. Get a 5,000. Hit $5,000 on her. I'm going to beard. I'm going to 4 to bid. 5 to bid. Who said 45? Hit 4,500. I'm going to beard. I'm going to 4,500. Hit 4,500. I'm going to get 45 on her. I'm going to beard. I'm going to get 45. Hit 4,500. I'm going to get 45. 4,500. Now, guys, she was just bred January the 28th to Schiefelbein Top Gun. She has passed over. I tell you what, here's a lot better female than what we have bid. Here's one. We just sold the sister to her here. The showcase sister to her, the lot 6 for $16,000. This heifer's got a lot of meat and muscle, nice female. We're way under the money on a lot better heifer. 35. Now 4. Who said 4,000? 4,000. Hit $4,000 on her. I'm gonna get it at 4, 4, 4. I'm gonna 4,000 on the good bred heifer. Hit $4,000. I'm gonna get 35. Then hit 3 to bid. 35. I'm gonna get 3,500. Hit 3,500. I'm gonna get 5 on them. I'm gonna get 35. Now 4. Hit 4. Now I'm gonna give it that 7.5. I'm gonna get 37.50. Hit 37.50 on them. I'm gonna go give it that 37.5, but at $0.50 on them. I'm gonna on half. Sold 3,500. Buyer 607 online.
All right, another good buy there. Now we're moving on to her big sister here. I wrote ultra attractive, very deep, powerful female. She's again a daughter of 439, but look at this one. This one's got a 15 CD and a negative birth weight. Very hard to do. Real good dollar figures. Great $W. And again, this one is confirmed due to Schiefelbein Top Gun for 10/10 of 25. Here she is, pregnant, lot 8.
Safe to the Top Gun. The pattern is full here. And what are you going to do? I'm going to go give me that 5,000. Hit 4, 5. I'm going to get 4. Now 5. Hit 4 to bid. 5 to bid on a lot better female. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. Get it at 5,000 on them. I'm going to get 5. Hit 5,000. I'm going to get 4. Now 5. Hit 45. Then I get it at 4,500. I'm going to get 4, 45. Hit 4,500. I get 45 on them. I'm going to get 35. Now 4. Hit 3,500. 4,000. I'm going to get $4,000 on them. I'm going to get 4, 4, 4, but at 4, hit 4,000, but at 7.5, 4, and I get it, I'm going to get 4, 4, 4, but at 4 on them, 4, hit 4,000. Now, guys, I had this heifer marked as one of the high heifers in the sale. I wrote next to her big and stout, and that's exactly what she is. Very comparable to the $16,000 female we sold in lot 6. You're missing a lot better female, Glenn.
Oh, yeah, this here, if you guys really could see 439, if she was still alive, she passed away last year, you would buy every daughter of her. I promise you, that cow is impressive. The day her and 453 sold, it was a very hard choice which one to take. 453 has gone on and rewrote history. 439 would have rewrote history if she'd have got the Fishers a lot earlier. But it took her a while. They had to buy her the second time. They bought her 8 years after she sold. This is a great female, folks.
A lot better female. You okay at 7.5 and 37.5, 4,000. I get it, I'm get it at 4. Hit $4,000 on a good female here, and you're able to bid, you're able to buy. I'm bred to the Top Gun. I get it at 4,000. Hit $4,000. Now, but at 2.5. Hit 42.50. I get it, I'm at 2.5, half, but at 2.5. Hit 42.50 on them. I'm at a go give that 42.5. Hit 42.50. Able to bid, you're able to buy. I'm bid here on them. I get it, I'm get it at 42.50. Sold 4,000, Jared. 4,000. $295. Thank you, Jared.
All right, now let's bring in this lot 9, and you'll all notice she's a half sister, maternal sister to the lot 6 that just sold for $32,000 total value. She's a bicardon annuity, another bull I saw and I actually bid on. He brought $50,000, sold Eldon Krebs. You know, the phenotype is incredible, and just like you would believe, I wrote very good on the move, very fancy heifer like you would think out of an annuity. It's another one, excellent foot scores. bred on 128.25 to Top Gun, and they have never seen anything out of her. So she's bred to Top Gun, lot 9.
Oh, really maternal female right here. You talk about a good cow. Really good female. Lot number 9. What are you going to do on the annuity? And how many darn? What are you going to give on her? I'm going to get it at 5,000. I get it at set her on the money. 35. Now 4. Hit 4,000. I get it at 4. I'm going to get 7.5 then. Hit 35. 750. I get it at mile 4. And I get it at 4. 2.5. Hit 42.50. I get it at 2.5. I get it at 5. Hit 45.5. What'd you do? Now I get it at 45.5. I get it at 45. Thank you. Hit 45.5. I get it at 5 on them. I'm going to get it at 2.5. Now 5. Hit 45. I get it on a lot better female. You're out in Missouri. Hit 42.5. 45. I get it. I'm going to go with that 4,500. $4,500 on her. I'm going to get it at 45. Hit 4,500. I get to get 5 on them. I'm going to get it at 45. Anybody else? Hit 45.55. I'm going to trade with you. I'm going to get it at 2.5. 5. Sold 4,250. 370. Thank you.
All right, here we'll bring in her sister now, another one. Both of them were like twins. This one's very fancy. Again, an annuity daughter, great foot scores again, really good growth on this heifer. Ultra attractive look, and look at there. She is confirmed and due to Boyd Bedrock, the big time bull in the breed right now. All the biggest folks are using him. He's due 10 of 25 to Bedrock, lot 10.
The word is safe to Bedrock and to man. How many darn? What are you going to give on her? And 3,035. 4. Hit 4,000. Now, but I get it at 4. But at 4 on her. You got to be 4,000, Austin. Hit 4,000. I'll take 7.5. 37.50. Hit 37.5. 4. Now 2.5. At 4,000. 2.5 in Missouri. Hit 4,000. Now 250. Anybody else? I'm going to get it at 42.50 on a lot better female. Big, stout, good female right here. Long as a well rope. 4,000. 2.5. I'm going to get it at 42.5, half, but at $0.50 on her. I'm going to get it at 42.50. Hit 42.5. Now 5. Hit 42.5 on the seats. Now 5. Austin. I'm going to get it at 45. Hit 4,500. I get to get 5 on her. I'm going to get it at 45. Hit 4,500. I get to get 5 on them. I'm going to get it at 45. You'll like her. Hit 4,500. I get to get 5 on her. I'm going to get it on 5. I get it at 5. I'll give you ample time. Hit 45. 45. Now 7.5, sir, and you're out. 47.5. 47.5. 47.5. 45's here. 7.5. I'm going to go with that. 47.50. Sold 4,500. 4,500. Headed to Missouri by our 652 Thummel Angus. Thank you very much, Austin.
Thank you, guys. All right, now we're moving on to lot 13. This is our first cemetery of the day. Cemetery was raised right here in Wisconsin. He is a $300,000 bull that sold at the National Western Angus Finals. And he's out of Gaffney Rita from the Great Rita tribe. And look at this one. Added power and depth. 151 yearling. Look at the huge scrotal again. And look at this one. Marbling and cut weight are top of the breed. Lot 13 is a 333C. Really good lot here, lot 13 cemetery.
All right, to me on lot 13. And how many darn? What do you want to give on her? And who said 3,035? Hit 3,500. How many darn? I get it at 35.55. But at 5 on them. I'm at 2.5. 5. Hit 32.50. Now 5. But at 5 on them. I get it at 5. Hit 35.55. Get it at 5 there. And you're able to bid 5. Get it at 3,500. Now but at 5. Hit 35.55 on a lot better female. And I get it at 5. 35. Hit 35.55. But at 3,500. I get it at 5. I'm going to go give that 35. Now 7.5. Hit 35, 7.5, 4. Negative at 4, but at 4 on them. I'm at 4. Hit 4,000, but at 4 on them. I'm at 4. Hit 4,000, 2.5. I got it. I'm at 42.50. Hit 42.50 on them. I'm going to go with that 42.5. Hit 42.5, half, but at a half on them. I'm going to go with that 42.50. Sold 4,000, Chicken George. What's the number on that one? 355. I heard you. You betcha. 355. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
right.
that. Bought you a good heifer.
Now we're moving into some kind of cool genetics here now. If you notice, the dam of this cow is one of the top ladies. Again, it's another multi-million-dollar producing branch of the family. The Great 357, the last son she sold for $25,000 to Alta Genetics as the third high-selling bull at the Cattlemen's Congress 2 years ago. The Ike calves are hitting, they're actually going to sell yet this spring, and they've been very well received. This heifer here is very powerful, this lot 14. Real bull maker. You look at her, she reeks of making bulls, and yet look at there. -1-2 birth, great CED, really good marbling, excellent young female. Lot 14.
All right, hey boy, looky here. Here's lot 14. And what are you gonna give on her? And who said 3,000? Now 32 and a half. Now 5. Hit 35, 5, 5. But at 5 on them. But on the good breakthrough. Now but at 5, 7.5. Hit 7.5. Jared. Now but at 7.5. Now 4. Hit 4,000. Now but at 2.5. Now 5. Hit 45. How about at 45, sir? And you have a bid 7.5. Come on, 7.5. And now 5,000. I get it. I'm get it. 5, 5, 5. Get it. 5 on them. I get it. 5. Hit 7.5 here. 5,000, sir. Hit 5,000. But at 5 on them. But I'm get it. 49 then. Hit 49. I'll work with you. 49. Hit 7.5. 9. I'm get it. 9, 9, 9. But a bit 9 on them. I get it. 9. Hit 49. Claim it, Casey. I'm get it. I'm going to go give it that 9, 9. Claim it. Now but I'm 45. No. I had George in at 45 first. I'll let you in for 46 if you want, and I'll work with you. 46, 45, 6, 7. I get it at 46, 7. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 40. George is in. 46, 7. Hit 47. But at 7 on him. I get it at 46, 7. Sold 4,600. Buyer number 300. Buyer 300. You betcha.
All right, here's another chance. Same deal here. Full sister by breakthrough here. Again, look at the great foot scores, great yearling weight, bull making machine, great on the move. Lot 15.
All right, hey boy, number 15. I get it. I get it at 3, 2.5, at 2.5, 5. I get it in 35, 5, 5. But at 5 on them. I get it. But at 35, hit 3,500. Get to get 5 on them. But at 35, hit 3,500. Get to get 5 on them. I get it. But at 35, 5, 5 on the good breakthrough. Hit 3,500. Get to get 5 on them. But at I get it. I'm going to go give it that 5, 5, 5. You're out in Georgia. Hit 3,500. Get to get 5 there, and you able to bid. You able to buy. But at 5 there, hit 3,500. Get to get 5 on them. I get it. A lot better female here, folks. Hit 35, 7.5. Hit 35, 7.5. Full coverage. I get it. I'm going to get it at 7.5. Hit 37.50 on them. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 7.5. Hit 35, 7.50 on them. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 37.50. Sold 3,500. You betcha. 390.
All right, we're on to lot 16. Now, I hope all of you paid attention here. We're going in book order, but I'm telling you, this is one of the best heifers to sell today. She could be lot 1 in almost any sale in the country. The 61-66 grandmother, I personally watched her sell for $82,000, and this heifer looks just like her. Great Angus character, really good EPDs, 159 yearling, great milk, great ribeye and cut weight, 326C. This is a very good one, Jordan. Lot 16.
Glenn, I told Rachel before the sale, she's like that old Sunday school song. She's deep and wide. And to me, and how many arm? What are you going to do? And what are you going to give on her? How many dumb I'm going to go give it that 3,000 on her. And I get it at 2.5, 5. Hit 35. I get it. I'm going to at 3,500. Hit 3,500. I get to get 5 on them. I'm going to get it at 35. Hit 3,500. I get to get 5. 7.5. Hit 7.5. 4. And I get it at 4,000. I get it on. She's that kind. Hit 4,000. I get it. I'm going to at 4, 4, 4. I get it at $4,000 on them. I'm going to at 4. Hit $4,000 here, and you able to bid, you able to buy them 4,000. Hit 4,000 on a lot nicer 42.5, and now 42.50 on them. I'm going to get 42.5. Hit 42.50 on them. I'm going to go with that 2.5. Hit 42.50 there, and you able to bid, you able to buy them, but at a 2.5. Hit 42.50. You guys are missing one here. A lot better female, as Glenn said. We're going in catalog order, and we got a lot nicer female than what we have bid. 2.5. Now 5. 42.50. Now 45. 45. 45. 45, 45. I get it. I'm going to go with that 4,500. Hit 42.5. 5. You able to bid? You able to buy? Bid it at 5 on them. I get it. I'm going to get it at 4,500. Sold her 42.50. Buyer 627. Headed to Wisconsin.
All right. Now we're on to lot 17. Another one out of a great Lynn's Lady Acclaim cow. She was the high seller of a past Lynn sale. Again, for the same reason. Look at the profile of this heifer. That's a January heifer. If you can raise them like that and you got them better, don't buy her. But I'm telling you, this is a powerful heifer. Great growth, incredible milk, outstanding carcass weights, which is very important as far as the final dollar. Real good C. Lot 17.
Big time, good female here. Hand to me, and what do you want to give on her? Who said 3,035 and 3,000 on the good regiment daughter? And I get it on all the mass and bone in the world in this one. Hit 3,000 now. 5, 5, 5. Get it at 5 on them. I get it in beard. I get it at 32.5 then. And 2.5. I get it in beard. I get it at 32.50 on them. I get it at 5. Hit 35. 7.5. Hit 7.5 there. And you able to bid. You able to buy. Bet it up here on them. I get it in beard. I get it at 7.5. Hit 35 here. 7.5. You able to bid. You able to buy. Bet it at 7.5 on them. I get it in beard. I get it at 7.5. And now 4. And I get it in beard. I get it at 4, 4, 4. Get it at 4,000. Hit $4,000 on them. I bet it in beard. I'm get it at 4, 4, 4. Bet it at 4 on them. I get it in beard. I bet it at 4. Hit $4,000 here. And you able to bid. You able to buy. Anybody else there? Everybody get 4,000. Sold 3,750. 315. Thank you, Jared.
All right, we're moving on to lot 18 now. Here's another sister, full sister, that one by regiment. And again, look at look at this one. This one's a way low heifer, got a great CED. Look at the growth. How many of you guys can raise cattle that are negative birth all the way to 172 at a year? Jordan, you don't see that every day.
No.
Very interesting pedigree here, great ribeye, really good carcass weight, excellent $C. Super stylish, lot 18.
You bet. Good female here. And to me on lot 18. And how many darn? What are you going to give on her? Who said 3,000? 2.5. Now 5. Hit 35. I'm at a beard. I'm at a 35. 5. Get it at 5. 7.5. And now 4. Now get it at 4. 4. Get it at 4,000. I'm at a beard. I'm at a 4. Hit $4,000 on them. I get it at beard. I'm get it at 4. 4. Get it at 4,000. Hit $4,000 on them. I'm at a beard. I'm get it at 4. 4. Get it at $4,000 on them. I get it at 4. Hit 4,000. I get it at beard. I'm at a 4. 4. Get it at 4,000. That kind now. Hit $4,000 on them. I get it at beard. I get it at 4. 35. 4. Hit. I'll take 7.5. I get it at beard. I get it at 7.5. Hit 35's bid. 7.5. Anybody else? Everybody get 750 on her. I get it at beard. I get it at 7.5. Sold 3,500. 3,500. Buyer 648. Headed Austin. Thank you.
All right, now look what's next here, guys. The Whitney cow family. I was just up in South Dakota just 3 days ago at the Hart sale. They had a Whitney sell for $120,000. I'm telling you, these Whitneys are big-time cattle. They're powerful. You saw this heifer out there. She is a February heifer, and she's as big and powerful as all the Januaries. Very impressive. Look at her EPDs. Great scrotal, great yearling weight, outstanding carcass, great $C. She's a Whitney, lot 19.
All right, she is soggy and good. You tell me on the Whitney. How many darn? What do you want to give on her? And who said 3, 2.5? Now 5. Hit 35. 5. Get it at 5 on them. I'm at a beard. I get it at 35. Hit 3,500. Get to get 5 on them. I'm at a beard. I get it at 3,500. Hit 3,500. Get to get 5 on them. I'm at a beard. I'm at 35. 5. Get it at 5 there, and you have to bid 3,500. 3,500 on a stout made, soggy made female. 3,500. 3,500. Get to get 5 there, and you have to bid 35 and 2.5. Then you have to bid. You have to buy. But at 32.50, hit 32.5, half, but at a $0.50 on them. I get it a beard. I get it at 32.50, hit 32.50. Now 5, I get it a beard. I get it at 35. What'd you do? Hit 35, 5, I get it at 5, 7.5. I get it a beard. I get it at 7.5. Hit 750 on them. I get it a beard. I get it at 4, 4, get it at 4,008. Now 4 and 38, 4. And I get it a beard. I get it at 4. And I get it at 4. And I get it at 8, 4. And I get it at 4. Hit 4,000. I get it a beard. She'll make a cow, sir. And I get it at 4. Hit 4,000. I get it a beard. I get it at 4, 4, and get it at 4 there. And you have a bid. You have a buy. But at 4. Hit 4,000. That kind of female there. And you able to bid 9? You want to be 9? 39. I'll take 39 and trade with you. You've been a good bidder. 39. She's that kind. 39. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4,000. You are out. At 4,000, I get it a beard. I'm going to go with that 4,000. Sold 3,900, Jared. 350. You betcha. Here comes 20.
All right, here's lot 20. And again, I've been too windy tonight. We'll get you guys home, but this is another different branch of the Lady Cow family, another one of the most successful, most profitable families. This is the same family that produced a 240,000 superstar show heifer. Great phenotype in this family. Outstanding progeny. Lot 20.
All right, here's lot 20. Tell me, how many dollars on the Maverick? And how many dollars? What are you going to have on her? I get it at 3,000, 2.5, and 32.50. I'm going to beard. I'm going to go give me that 250. Hit 32.50 on them. I'm going to beard. I'm going to go give me that 32.5 and 32.5, half, but at a $0.50 on them. I get it a beard. I'm going to 32.5. Hit 32.50 there, and you're able to bid. You're able to buy 5. Hit 35, 7.5. I get it a beard. I'm going to go give me that 750. Now 4. Hit 4,000, but at a 4 on them. I get it a beard. I'm going to 4. Hit 4,000, but at a 4, and I get it at 4, but at 4,000. Hit $4,000 on them. I get it a beard. I get it. I'm gonna go give it that 4, but at 4,000. I get it at 4. Hit $4,000 on them. I get it a beard. I get it. I'm gonna go 2.5 and 42.50 on them. You're out, George. I get it at 42.5. 42.5. I get it a beard. I get it. I'm gonna go give it that 250. Hit 42.5, half, but at a $0.50 on them. I get it a beard. I get it at 42.50. Now 5. Hit 45. I get it a beard. I get it. I'm gonna go. You want to be 4? Hit 44. Then I'm gonna give it that 4, but at 4 on them. I get it a beard. I get it at 44, but at 4 on them. I get it at 4. Sold 4,250. Buyer number. Dun-dun-dun. Don't we make? Thank you very much. 405. Here comes lot number 21.
All right. This is the last open heifer of the day here, folks. Last one. It's out of the same sire as the last one. This is out of another animal. The 6004 is out of the Great Black Cap May family from South Dakota. She is the all-time record holder at the National Western Stock Show. She's the highest selling open heifer to ever sell there. This is a granddaughter of her. Great numbers. Look at that yearling weight. Look at the milk. Look at the big ribeye. Great $C, lot 21, last heifer.
Lot 21, tell me how many are. What are you going to do? And who said 3,000, 2.5, and 32.50 on her. I'm going to go 32.5. Hit 32.5. 1, 2, hit 32. Now I'm going to 3. Now I'm going to 3, 3, 3. I'm going to 3 on. I'm going to 33 and 32, 3. Now I'm going to 3, 3, 3. Lot nicer female. Now I'm going to 3 and 32. I'm going to 3 on. I'm going to 3, 3, 3. I'm going to 3,300. Hit 3,300. I'm going to get 3 on. I'm going to 33. 3,300, 3,300. I'm going to go give that 33. Guys, here's a female that should be helping the average and not hurting it. Here's a Maverick out of the Great Stone Creek Maymaster. And I tell you what, just as Glenn was saying, she goes back to the $50,000 past high seller at the National Western Stock Show. There's a lot of power in the blood in this female. 3,000, 31, 31. 31, hit 3,100. You're missing one here. Hit 3,100. I'm going to go give it that 31. Hit 3,100. I'm going to get 1, 2. Now I'm going to 3. Hit 32, 3. Now I'm going to 3, 3, 3. I'm going to 3 on. I'm going to 4. And 34. Now I'm going to go give it that 5. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. I'm going to 5 on. I'm going to 5. Hit 34, 5. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. I'm going to 5 on. I'm going to 5. 34, 3,500. Sold 3,400. 390. Thank you, Casey.
All right, folks. Now we're moving into this good cow-calf division. There's not a lot here, so grab them as fast as you can. This first one is BJ Surpass calf out of the Stone Creek Forever Lady. The Forever Ladies are big maternal cattle. And as you can see, she's bred to Hart Wishbone, the bull they bought from Hart's last year. And look at this. She had a beautiful bull calf last night, or this morning, I guess you could say it. At 3 in the morning, she had a calf, so whatever you want to call that. But here she is, lot 22 and bull calf.
Big time good female. You can see her mother pictured right up here on the wall. You talk about a big time good female right here. And tell me in how many dollars. What do you want to give on lot 22 pair? It is a pair. How many dollars to buy the pair? Hanging, what do you got to do? Now I'm at 3,000, 2.5, 5. Hit 35. I got a 35. Hit 3,500. I got a 7.5. Now 4. Hit 4,000. I got a 4, 4, 4. I'm at 2.5. I got a 2.5, 5. And now 7.5. I got a 5. Hit 5,000, 2.5. I got a 52.50. Hit 52.5, 5. I got at 55, hit 5,500, I get 5 on them now, 7.5, I get it at 6,000, hit 6,000, I get it in beard, I'm at 6,000, you're out, sir, hit $6,000, now I'm at a beard, I'm going to go give that $6,000, hit $6,000 on them, I get it in beard, I'm going to get now 2.5, hit 62.50 on them, I get it in beard, I'm going to go give that 2.5, hit 62.5, half, but at a $0.50 on them, I get it in beard, I'm at 2.5, 62.50. Sold $6,000, headed to Wyoming, 626 is the buyer.
All right, excellent buy there. Now we're moving on to lot 23 here. Now this one is a direct daughter of the $52,000 high seller at National Western. And again, this is another one, really good CD, great birth. And look at there, you could see her back there. She's going to calve any day now. She's bred to Maverick, lot 23.
All right, hey boy, lot number 23, due up to Kiv. All right here, and I get it done, beard, I'm going to go bread the Maverick, and how many what are you going to do here? And I get it done, beard, I'm going to go 3, 2.5, and 32.50 on her, and I get it done, big stout, good female, and I'm at a 2.5, and 32.50 on them, I'm at a beard, I'm going to go give me that 32.5, half, but at a $0.50 on them, I get it at 2.5, and 32.50, able to bid, here, but I'm at a 32.50, hit 32.50 on her, I'm at a beard, I'm going to go give that 2.5, 32.50 on a good bred female right here, 32.50, 32.5. I'm going to go give it that 2.5. Now 5 in the back, hit 35. I'm going to 5, 5, 5, but at 5, 5, 3, 5, hit 33, 5, 7. I'm going to 4, 8, 4. Now but at 4, now but at 8, now 4, and 38, 4. Now 2. Now but I'm going to 1, 2, and 42. Now but a bid, here but a bomb. You're in Casey at 4. Now 2, and 42. Now but I'm going to 42. You're in at 4. Now 2. Now but you want to be 1 and 41. I'll trade with you. How about I'm going to 41. Hit 4,100. You're going to get 1 on them. I'm going to 4,100. Sold $4,000. 390. Thank you.
All right, excellent buy. You know, Jordan, you do realize those two cows probably weigh 1,900 pounds. They would probably bring 3,500 at the market, but these are both full sisters. Here comes her big sister here, lot 24. Great Angus character. Really, really, really solid Angus female. Got 145 yearling. Tremendous carcass weight. Real good ribeye. A little bit better figures here. Lot 24, bred to Maverick. Going to calve any day.
That's exactly right. Bred to Maverick, and the one that I like better, the 2 for sure. And how many arm? What do you want to give on her? 3, 2.5. I'm going to dump 2. Now 5. I'm going to dump 5. And now 5, 7. I'm going to dump here. I'm going to 37. And 6. I'm going to 35. 600. I'm going to dump here. I'm going to 3600. Hit 3600. I'm going to dump here. I'm going to 36, sir. Hit 36 in the back. I'm going to dump here. Come on, 7. I'm going to dump 8. And 3800. I'm going to dump here. I'm going to 3800. I'm going to dump 9. Hit 9 one time. 9. 4. You get it at 4, 4. You're out, George. You didn't make it. I'm going to dump 4. Hit 4000. You didn't make her, George. I'm going to 4,000. Hit 4. You're in at 9. 4. Now get it up here. I'm going to 4. Hit 4,000. Now 1. Now get it up 1. No. I get it up 41. Hit 4,100. Everybody's out in the crowd. Now 2. Now get it up 2. And 4,200. Now get it up here. I'm going to 42. And Casey carries the mail at 4,100. 42. Now 3. And 3, 3, 3. But at 3 on them. I'm going to here. I'm going to 3. How could you tell so close? And 42 and 3. Now get it up here. I'm going to 3, 3, 3. But at 3 on them. I'm going to you sure? Now 4. Attaboy. Now 4. Hit 43. 4. Now I'm going to here. I'm going to 43 and 4, 4, 4. I'm going to 4 on them. I'm going to 4. 43, 4,400. Now 5 and 45, 5, 5. But at 5 on them. I'm going to here. I'm going to hello 5. Hit 44 and 5, 5. Never did like her. Hit 44 and 5, 5, 5. But at 5 on them. I'm going to here. I'm going to 44 and 5. Sold 4,400, 4,400, 637. All right, bring
now
on
we're
25.
moving on to lot 25 here again. This is another one. Gave us a little present last night. Got another bull calf at side here by Maverick. This one calved last night. I'm not sure if it was 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, but Wayne was there. He does look a little tired, doesn't he? I guess we'll give him credit tonight. He can take a little nap later. But anyway, we'll get this as a great growth fund calf out of the great lady family from directly as you look back there. There's 890 herself, the cow we talked about earlier. 11 CED, really good foot scores here. Bull calf to boot, lot 25.
Oh, the news is good. The bull calf's on the ground. Ham, what are you going to do on the growth fund, daughter? And to me, who said 3, 2.5 on the good pair? I'm at 32.50 and 3, 2.5. I'm at 2, 2, 2. But a bit 2 there and here, but a bit 2, 3 and 3, 5. I get it 5, 7. I get it 37. Hit 3,700. I'm at a mirror. I get it 37. Now 8. Now 4. At 4,000. I get it a mirror. I'm at 4. And now 2. Now at 1, 2. Now at 42 and 4,200. Now get it a mirror. I get it. I'm going to go give that 42. The work's been done. The calf is here. Hit 4,200. Now at a mirror. I get it 42 and 4,200. Now at a mirror. I'm at 42. Now 3 and 42. Hello 3. Now at 4 and 44. Now get it a mirror. I'm at 4, 5 and 44 and 5, 5, 5. Get it at 5 on them. I'm at a mirror. I'm at 45, sir. And 45. I get it a mirror. I get it. You're buying a pair. And 45. I get it now 6. I get it at 4,600. Hit 45, 607. Now at a mirror. I'm at 47. Hit 46, 7. I get it a mirror. I'm going to go 4,700. Anybody else there? I'm going to get 7. Sold 4,600. Casey. 390. Thank you. 390.
All right. Moving to lot 26 here again. Now here's the best numbered animal, and I wrote on her gorgeous. She moves like a cat. This is one impressive young female here. First calver here. She has a bull calf at side, born 2/14 of 25 by Hart Wishbone. She's another one. Great figures on this young cow. This one here could be flushed even. She's got a 13 CED, 153 yearling, 18 or over a buck ribeye and marbling. Really good carcass weight, a 327C. Bull calf to boot. This one could be a donor, lot 26.
You bet. Here's the Wildcat. And with a Valentine's bull calf at side. And how many arm? What are you going to do? How many of them? I'm going to at 3, 2.5. I'm going to I'm going to at 3 and 2, 3, 4. Now I'm 4 and 34, 5. I'm going to 5, 607. Now 8. Now I'm 4 at 4,000. I'm going to I'm at 2. Now I'm 42. Now 3. Now I'm 5 at 4,500. I'm going to I'm at 4,500 at 45, 45, 45, 45, 45 at 4,500. I'm going to get 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, now 6, and 45, 600 here to inside to get 4,600, hit 45, anybody want to give 600, I get it, I'm at 45, 600, hit 45, but at 600 on them, I'm at 4,600, sold her 4,500, 4,500. 285, your guys' eyes are better than mine.
All right, now here's another one here. We got a good Whitestone bred animal here out of the Phyllis family. Another really sharp animal here, show kind of cattle, real deep, powerful tank. Really good heifer pregnancy, great scrotal, the kind that gets bred every time. She's another one. She has a bull calf at side, born 1/30/25. Here she is, the great Phyllis, lot 27.
Lot 27 on the Phyllis, and how many arm when you going to give on her? Little different deal here, boys. I got it at 3,000. I got it in beard. I got it at 3. Now bond 2 and 3,200. I got it in beard. You're buying the pair. Now got it at 3 and 3. Now 4, 5. I got it at 5. I got it at 3,500 and 35. 607. I got it in beard. I got it on 8. Hit 3,800. Here on 8. Now I got it in beard. I got it on 8. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. 4. Hit 4,000. 1, 2. Now I got it at 3, 5. Hit 4,500. I got it in beard. I got it at 45 and 45. 5. You want to be 4 and 44. I'll let you in at 4. And I got it at 44. 5, 6. I got it on 6. Now 45, 6 and 45. Little quicker. I get it on beard. I get it at 46. I get it on beard. I get it. I'm going to go give that 45. 4,600 on them. You want back in, sir? Hit 45. But it at 600 on them. I'm going to beard. I'm going to get it at 4,600 and 4,600. And I'm going to give 4,600. Now, but I'm going to go give that 4,600. Sold 4,500. 285. Thank you, Jared.
All right, we're bringing the last cow of the day, and appropriately, she just calved here today during the sale. So, excuse me, this one is a pure showbred animal, really a sharp, monstrous tank. If you got to see her out there, she was calving here this afternoon. I don't know how many you got to see her, but she is a dammer in first class. She just calved with a heifer calf today. So we got the good bonus by Vegas Bomb. Here she is, heifer calf, lot 28.
Oh, Garrett, the news is good. A heifer baby out of the first class. And to me, what are you going to do? How about it? I'm going to go give it that 3,000. Now 1, 2, and now 3, now 4, 5. I get it on 5, 600. Now I get it on 7. At 37, I get it on 8. Now 4, now I get it on 9, 4, and 1, 2. Now I get it on 4,200. And now 3, now 4, 5. I get it on 45. And now 6, 7. Now I get it on 8. Now 5. At 5,000, you're out here. 1, 2, 3, and 53. Now I get it on 5,300. At 53. Now I get it at 53. And 5,300. Now I get it at 4, 5, and 55, 5, I get it at 55, but at 5, 600. Now I get it on 7, and 57. I get it on beard. I get it on 7. I get it on beard. I get it. I'm going to go 8, and now $6,000 on them. I get it on beard. I get it at 6,000. I get it at 6. It's $6,000 here, and you have a bid. You have a buy. You're going to be 9. 5,900. I get it on beard. I get it at 59.99. But it been 9 on them. I get it on beard. I get it on. I'm going to give 9, and now 9.99. Jared's in. I get it on beard. I get it on. You give me 8. 58. No 9. I get it on. Excuse me. I get it on 57. 8. Excuse me. And 57 and 8. Now but I'm beard. I get it on. I'm going to go give it that 8. Now 9. 58. Now 9. I get it on beard. George is in at 5,800. Now 9. 59. Now you want back in? 58. Now 9. Anybody want to give 9 there and you able to bid? You able to buy? I sure thought she'd bring 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 6,000. Now $6,000 on them. I'm going to beard. I get it. I'm going to go 6,000. Hit 6,000 on her. I'm going to beard. I get it at 6,000. Sold 5,900. 5,900. 460. Thank you.
All right.
You
Thank
betcha.
you guys for a great female sale there. Now we're going to move on to these good bulls here. Now look at here. We're starting it out with a bull that's at top of the breed. Happens to be the brother of the $40,000 sister that just sold his lot 1. He's another one out of Crossfire, back to the great 1105. I've got more circles on him than I can actually count. This is another bull. Great balance, no holes. Young bull. He's a March bull. Great birth. He's a heifer bull. Look at there. Great heifer pregnancy scrotal combination. Outstanding carcass traits. Just where you want them. A $392 C. What a way to start the bull sale, Jordan. Lot 29.
What a way to start the bull sales, right? We're selling you Crossfire. And to me, and how many I'm going to give on him. I'm going to go. Who said 10,000 on the good bull? At 10,000. I'm going to let you all bid 3, 30, 500, and 35, 4, and 4. I get it on beard. I get it at 4, 4, 4. I get it at 4 on them. I get it at 45, and 45, 5. I get it at 5,000. I get it on beard. I get it at 5. Hit 5,000. I get it at 5, 55. Now 6,000. I get it on beard. I get it at 6,000. Hit $6,000 on them. I get it on beard. I get it at $6,000 on them. I get it on beard. I get it at 6. And now 5. Now 7. I get it at 7. Hit 7,000. I get it on beard. I get it at 7,000. You got to be 7. Hit 7,000. I get it on beard. I get it on 7,000. Now 75. Now 75. Now 75. Hit 7,000. 75. I get it on beard. I get it on 8,000. I get it on 8. At 8,000. I get it on. I'm going to give that 8,000. You able to bid? You able to buy? But it on 8,000. At 8,000. I get it on beard. I'm going to give 8,000. I get it on 8. And now 85. But it on 85 on them. I get it on beard. I get it on 85. You're out in Nebraska. At 8,000. Now 5. But it at 5 on them. I get it on beard. I get it on 85 on a lot better bull. 8,500. 8,500, 85, 85. I get it on beard. I get it on. All the money's up here. 8,500. I get it on beard. I'm going to go give that 8,500. Sold 8,000. Glenn on order to 335. Headed to Ty Malik. Thank you, Ty. 335. Thank you, Ty.
All right. Now we're moving on to lot 45, which is another great lady son. If you look closely at the pedigree here, this is a Poss Maverick out of the full sister to the $165,000 Bougie. This is another bull. He's a December bull. He's ready to get breeding. Very powerful in his make. Real stud on the move. Great yearling weight. Great growth. Look at his marbling at $123. Outstanding cart weight. You want to put some meat on the rail? This is the bull. 342C, lot 45.
You bet. Lot 45. Tell me on the Maverick, son, and time at a arm. What are you going to do? I said 3, now 5. I got it at 2.5, 5, and 35, 7.5. Now 4. Negative at 4, 4, 4, but at 4 on him. I got it at 4. Hit 4,000, but at 4 on him. I got it at 2.5. Now 5. Hit 45, 5. I got it at 4,500. Now 7.5. Now 5,000. I got it at 5. Hit $5,000 on him. I got it at 5, 5, 5, but at 5. Now 2.5. Now 2.5. 55. Hit 55. I got it at 55. 55. Now 7.5. 6,000. And 6,000. You're out, George. You got to be 6,000. Now 6,000. I'm up here at 6,000, sir. And now 2.5. Come on. And 2.5. 5. 65. And now 65. 7.5. 7. At 7. In the middle. Casey, I get it. I get it at 2.5. Now 5. Now let's see. I got it. I get it at 2.5. 5. At 75. 75. Let's see. I get it. I get it at 75. No, you're out. At 75. I get it. I get it at 75. Hit 75. I get it. I get it at 75. Now 7.5. One time. 7.5. At 7.5. Now 8,000. At 8,000. I get it. I get it at 8. At 8,000. You got to be 8,000. I get it. I get it at 8. At 8,000. But at 8 on them, I get it. 8,000. 2.5. 8,000. 2.5. And everybody's out. 8,000. Now 250 on them. I'm going to 82.50. 82.50 on them. I get it. I'm going to go 82.50. Sold. 8,000. 8,000. I'll tell you later. 335 headed to Ty. Thank you, Ty.
All right, guys. Now we're moving on to lot 46. It's a brother, a full brother to the bull we just sold for 8,000. This is another one, real powerhouse, a lot of power. This is another one. The dam is the full sister to Bougie. She was actually a $300,000 valued cow when she sold. Another one, great marbling, great ribeye, really good carcass weight. Big time $C, lot 46.
All right, here's 46, the Maverick, and what are you going to do? Who said 3, 2.5, 5, 35? I'm going to beard him up at 35. Hit 35. I'm going to beard him. I'm going to go 35, 5, 5, but at 5 on him. I'm going to beard him. I'm going to 3, 4, and 4. Let's see, 4. Negative 4, now 5. Hit 35, 5, 5, but at 5 on him. I'm going to beard him up at 35. Hit 3,500. I'm going to get 5 on him. I'm going to beard him up at 35. Lot better bull. Hit 35, 7. I'm going to get 6, 7. I'm going to 7. Hit 3,600, 7, 8. Now at 8. Now 4. Now at 4. Hit 4,000. 1. Now at 2. Hit 4,200. You're going to get 2 there, and you're going to be 2, 2, 2. You're out, sir. Hit 4,200. You're going to get 2 on them. I'm at 42. Now 3. Come on, 3. Now at 5. Hit 4,500. You're going to get 5 on them. I'm at 45. 600. Now 7. And now 8. Now at 8. 8. 8 there, and you're going to be 8. Hit 4,800. You're going to get 8 there, and you're going to be 8. Now 5. I'm going to 5,000. I'm going to 5. Hit $5,000 on a good bull there, and you're going to be 5. Hit 5,000. I know to get you 5 there, and you're going to be 5. Hit 5,000, sir, and you're going to be 5. He's that kind of bull. He's that kind of bull. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. Get it 5 on him. I'm at 5. Hit 5,000. I get it at 5, 5. Better bull, sir. Now at 5. Bless you. Now 1. Hit 5,100. I get to get 1 there. Now at 1. Hit $5,100 on him. I'm at get it at 51. 51. You've been looking him over all day, sir. And 5,100. Sold him 5,000 to Jared. 5,000. 150. Bless you.
All right, we're bringing in lot 50 now. This is actually a son of lot 1106, another one of the famous Niagara daughters. Another one by Crossfire. If you need a heifer bull, look at that. A 12 CD, negative birth, outstanding scrotal and heifer pregnancy. This is another one. Look at the foot scores. If you have foot problems in your herd, top foot scores of the day, still a 351C. And a negative pap, boys. Lot 50, great bull.
All right, here we go there. What are you going to do? I'm going to 3. Now 1, 2. And now 3. Now 4. Now 5. And 35. I'm going to 35. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. 600. I'm going to 7. Hit 7 and 8 there. And you're going to be 4. Negative 4,000. I'm going to 1, 1, 1, 2. And 4,200. Negative I'm going to 42. Now 3, 3, 3. Now 5. Hit 45, 5. Thank you there. Now 5, 600, 7. Now I'm going to 8. And now 4,800. Negative I'm going to 800. Now 9. Now 5. I'm going to 5,000. 1, 2. And 5,200, negative I'm going to 5,200, negative 3, and now 5, 55, 55, 5, I get it at 55, and now 600, 7, 8, now at 8, now 6,000, negative at 6,000, now 1, and now 2, now at 2, now 2, now 2, now 3, now 5, it's 6,500, negative I'm going to 65, it's 6,500, I get to get 5 there, and you're going to be 65, it's 6,500, I get to get 5 on them, I get it, I'll take 4, it's 64 on them, I get it, 64, then you're going to bid, you're going to buy them, who thinks they're in, it's 63, but at 4 on them, I get it, I'm going to go give that 64. It's 64. Well, I called you 62 right here. Excuse me. 62. My mistake. 62. Casey, got to be 2. 62. I'll let you in for 1. 61. You want back in, sir? 61. I'm going to go 61. 61. Hello. Now 2. Deja vu, where I called you that the first time. 62. He's that kind of bull, sir. Hang right in there. 62. I'm going to go. Give me that 62. Sold. 6,100. 165, you betcha. Bring on lot number 30.
All right, we're bringing in another monster numbered animal here. This is one of the big-time bulls of the sale here. He's a direct son of 1101, the one that had the top-selling female here today, and she was also the top-selling cow to walk through the ring here last year. Look at the figures on this one again. Buck 57 yearling, incredible marbling and ribeye, great cut weight, 376C, the top bull. Here we go, lot 30.
All right, lot 30 here. What do you got to do? I'm going to 3, 1, I'm going to 2, and 31, 2. I'm going to 32, 3, negative 4, now 5. 3,500, negative 35, 5, 5, 5 on, I'm going to 35. 3,500, lot better bull, negative 35, and 35, 600, negative on 7. 3,700, negative on 7, now 8, 8 on, I'm going to 38. 3,800, I get 8 on, I'm going to 38. Okay, case, I'm going to 9. 39, doesn't matter, I'm 9, and now 4, negative 4, I'm going to 4 there, and you're going to 4, 4,000, I'm going to 4 on them, John, negative 1, now I'm going to 1, no, you didn't make it, Jared, you got to be 1, 41, 2, now I'm going to 3, and now 5, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 45, I'm going to 5, I'm going to be 45, 600, now you're out, negative on 6, now you're 2 steps behind, and 4,600, negative, I'm going to 46, now 7, negative 7, 47, negative, I'm going to give you that 7, 7 on, I'm going to 8, and now 48, negative, I'm going to 5,000, negative 5, 5,000, I'm going to 5 on, I'm going to 5, $5,000 on them. I'm going to go give that 5, but at 48 bid 5, 5,000, but at 1, I'm going to 51, and now but at 1, 5,100, negative, I'm going to go give that 51, 1, but at 1 on them, I'm going to at 1, sold $5,000, buyer 656.
Mark that one a good buy there. That was a really good bull. Now we're moving on to 31 here. This is another one. Jordan, the Main Street bull, sold $120,000 daughter at Gutwine Angus just this last fall. Really good hometown son. This one's got figures galore, great yearling weight, outstanding top 3% cut weight, marbling and ribeye are top of the breed, 361C. Another big time bull, 31.
You bet. Good bull here. Lot 31 he is. I'm going to 3, 1, 2, and 32. Now I'm going to come along 3. Now I'm going to come along there at 4, and 34 and 5, 3,500, negative 5, 5, negative 5 on, I'm going to 5, 35, 5 on a lot better bull, negative 5, 3,500, negative, I'm going to go give it that 35, 5 out of the Main Street, negative 5, 35, top 2% dollar C, top 1% dollar B, and now 600, now 7, negative 37, 3,700, negative, I'm going to go give it that 7, but at 600, tag it on 7, 37, 8, but a bit 8 on them, I got it on now 4,000, 4,000, now bond, but at 1 on them, I got it at 1, 2, thank you there, 2, 4,200, now 3, 1 time at 3, and you get it on 5, 45, you didn't make it, George, 45, now 600, negative on 6, 4,600 there, and you but a bid, here but a bomb, but at 600 on them, I get it at 46, 45, but at 600, you but a bid, here but a bomb, but at 600, negative, I get it at 6, sold 4,500, 295, thank you.
All right, we're moving on to the last 1101 son out of the Great Cow. This one, I just wrote one thing on his thing, stud. This is an impressive bull here. Great figures to boot, 153 yearling. Again, buck and a buck ribeye marling, been saying it all day. Great carcass, great dollar C, lot 32.
You betcha, lot 32 he is. And tell me, how many arm? What are you going to do? And what are you going to give on him? I'm going to 3, now 1, 2, I'm going to 3, now 4, and now 5. I'm going to 3,500, negative 500, negative 35, 3,500, negative I'm going to go give it that 35, 5, but at 5 on him, I'm going to 35, 3,500, 35. Now 6, now 7, negative on 7, but at 7, now 8, and now 4, negative 4, but at 4 on them, now 1, down 1, 2, and 4,200, negative but at 4,200, negative 2, now 3, but at 5, and 4,500, negative 45, is going to get out 600, 607, 4,700, negative 8, now 8, now but at now 5, 5,000, 9, 5, I get it on 5, 5, now 1, now but at 5,100, negative but at 51, 5,100, negative now 2, negative 2, 51, but at 2 on them, I get a 52, 2, but a bit 2 on them, I got a 2, 51, but at a 2 on them, I got a beard, I'm going to go with that 52, Sold 5,100. 5,100. 105. 105. Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, guys. Now we're really moving into one of the better bulls of the day. He was kind of a tweener. They didn't know what pen to put him in. He went with the falls all year. This is a direct son of the $300,000 cemetery, back to the Great Lady cow family with 453 right at the front. This bull's got outstanding $C, moves like a cat. This bull needs to breed some registered cows. Look at that yearling weight. Look at that scrotal and heifer pregnancy. Big time figures, lot 33.
All right, lots of highlighted boxes. Let's go. How about at 3? 31, 2. Come on. And 32. I'm at 3 on them. I get it in beard. I'm get it at 4. Now 5. And 3,500. And get it in beard. I'm get it at 3,500. And get it in 5. 5. 600. And get it in 7. Now 8. And now 4,000. And get it in beard. I'm get it at 4. 4. 4. I'm at 4. And I'm on 2. And 42. 5. 5. 5. 43. 5. And 4,500. And get it in beard. I'm get it at 600. 7. 8. Now I'm at 8. Now 5,000. Hit 5,000. I'm at 5 on them. I get it at 5. 1. Now I'm at 1. 1. 1. 2. And $5,200 on them. I get it at 3. 3. Now 5. 55. 5,500. Now, but I'm at 600. 600. Negative at 6. 55. But at 600. Get it 55. 600. 600. Negative at 55. 6. And now 7. Negative on 8. And 5,800. Now, but I'm at 58. 58. 58. Negative I'm at 57, sir. 5,600. Negative on 7. Negative I'm at 7. 5,600. 7. Negative. Yeah, I'm 5,600 right back there in the back corner. You betcha. Right back there with George. I'm 5,600 right back here with George. That's exactly right. Now 7. That's what I was asking. You bet. 56, 7. You guys are in. You bet. 56. Now 7. At 56. Make no mistake. Casey, you are out. You got to be 5,700. 57. 56. Now 7. 5,600. Negative. I'm going to go 5,700. Sold 5,600. 5,600. And that was buyer number 105. Correct, sir? 105. 105. You betcha. I got a memory like a mousetrap.
All right, folks. This is our first FC bull to sell here. This is a Salvation son out of the $100,000 direct daughter of 453, the great 7195. Another bull with incredible power. Good picture bull. Look at that yearling weight. Outstanding yearling weight, scrotal, milk, marbling, ribeye. You can't get much more, Jordan.
You bet.
Lot 48.
Here's 48. Hand to man. How about it? I'm going to give on Salvation. I get it at 3. 1, 2. And 32. 3, 5. I get it at 3,500. I get it at Beard. I get it at 600. Hit 35. But at 600 on him. I get it at Beard. I get it at 3,600. I get it on 7. Hit $3,600 on him. I get it at Beard. I get it at 777. But at 3,700. Hit 3,600. I get it at 777. But at 7 on him. 8. Now 4. Hit 4,000. But at 4 on him. I get it on Beard. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 4. 4. 4. But at 4,000. Hit 4,000. Now bond. 1, 2. And 4,200. Negative Beard. I'm at 3. 3. 3. Now at 5. Hit 4,500. Negative Beard. I'm at 4. 4. 4. Then negative 43. 5. Hit 44. Then you able to bid. You able to buy 43. 4. Negative 5. Hit 44. But at 5 on them. I get it Beard. I'm at 44. But at 5. You able to bid. You able to buy. But at 5 on them. Hit 44. But at 500. Get 5 on them. I get it Beard. I'm going to go give that 45. Sold 4,400. Buyer 105.
Boy, he's picking up a heck of a...
Here's 61.
He's picking a heck of a crop.
You bet.
All right, now we got another one here. This is another one. This is a brother to the $25,000 Alta Genetics bull, Ike. Again, back to the great bull producer. Jordan, when I got here, this is the one bull I wonder if these guys would notice. This is a powerhouse. Great figures. You can see them all there. Big $C, lot 61. Big bull.
Lot 61. Let's go. 3, 1, 2, and 32, and 3, 4. Now I'm going to get it at 5. I'm going to get it at 35, 600. Hit 35, 600 on them. I'm going to get it at 36, 7. Now I'm going to get it at 8, and 3,800. 4. Now I'm going to get it at 4,000. I get it at 1, 1, 2, and 42, 3. Now I get it at 5. Hit 4,500. I get it at 600, 7, 8. Now I'm going to get it at 8, and 4,800. Now I'm going to get it at 5,000. I get it at 5. Got to be 5, Casey. Hit 5,001. Now I'm going to get it at 2, 3, and 53. Now I'm going to get it at 2. Now 3. Now I'm going to get it at 5, 55, 600, 7, hit 57. Now I'm going to get it at 7. Now 8. Now 6,000. I get it at 1. Hit 61. Now I'm going to get it at 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 5, and 6,500. I get it at 600, 600, 600. I get it on 7, and 67. I get it at 8. Now 8. Now 8. Now 7,000. Hit 7,000. But at 7 on them. I get it at 7. Now on 2. Hit 7,200. I get it at 72. Now 3. Now 3. One time 3. Negative at 5. Hit 7,500. I get it at 75. Now 600. Hit 75, and you are out. I get it on 76. Hit 75. But at $600 on them. I get it on to go give that 76. Hit 75. But at 600. I get it on to go give that 7,600. Sold 7,500. 7,500. 310. Thank you.
Goodbye. That was one of the good bulls of the day, boys. I knew that. I didn't think you guys would miss him. All right, we're moving on to lot 34 now. This is another one. This is a Wildcat with a huge top on him. Back to that same innovation, that cow, the 690. She's another one. She's approaching that $500,000 mark in progeny sales. Big time lady, big time heritage. Look at the $C. Look at the growth on this bull. If you want to breed cows, this is your bull.
You bet.
279 scrotal. That's top of the breed. Great numbers. Lot 34.
All right, hey boy, 34 he is. I'm gonna go give it that 35. I get it at 600. Hit 35, 607. I'm gonna 8. I'm gonna 8. Now 4. Hit 4,000. I'm gonna 4. I'm gonna get 4,000. I'm on 2. Now I'm at 2, 3, and 3, 5. I'm gonna 45, 600, 607. Hit 4,700 on him. I'm gonna be out there, and you get it at 47. Now 8 one time at 5. Hit 5,000. I'm gonna 5 on him. I'm gonna 5. 51. Hit 5,100. Up to you, KC. I'm gonna 50 bond. Hit 5,100 on him. I'm gonna go 50 bond. I'm at 1 on him. I'm gonna 50 bond. Hit 5,100. Gonna get 1 on him. I'm gonna. You're in at 5 in the back, George. Hit 5,000. You're in at 5 in the back. Now bond. I'm gonna 50 bond. Hit 5,000. 5,100. I'm gonna 50 bond. 50 bond. 50 bond. Bond 1. Sold $5,000. Buyer 105. You betcha.
Boy, I like that guy. He can come to any bull sale. All right, lot 35. We're moving on to another Wildcat. Be a half brother here, but look at this one. It's another 453 grandson out of a really highfalutin daughter. And look at there, another big-time heifer bull. Great growth, great $C, lot 35.
Safe for heifers, double-digit Kevin E's and Tamaine. What are you going to do? Hit 3,500. I'm going to 36. Hit 35, but at 600. I'm going to 7. I'm going to 37. Hit 37, 8, $4,000 on him. I'm at 4. Hit 4,000. I'm at 1, 2, 2. Thinking out 2. Now I'm at 3. Now 5. Hit 4,500. I'm going to 5, 600. I'm at 46. Hit 45, but at 600. Here at 7. Yeah, but a bit 8 there. 5. Hit 5,000. But at 1, 2, now but at 52, 3, and 5,300, now but at 5, 55, now 7, now but at now 6,000, here's 6,000, now 2, now but at 62, now 5, here's 6,500, now but at I'm going to 65, sir, here's 65, 5, I got I'm going to go give that 65, here's 6,500, but at 5 on, I'm going to give that 65, 6,500, I get to get 5 on, I'm going to 65, sold 6,200. Thank you. Buyer 110.
All right, let's move on to lot 41 now. It's another one from FC here. Again, out of that great 71.95 daughter of 453. Look at this, boys. You don't like to pull calves. This one you can get her done. A 13 CED. You will not be touching calves out of this one. Yearling weight, growth, great carcass. This bull can do it all. 340C. Heifer bull, lot 41.
You bet he is. Heifer bull. I'm going to go to man when you got to give on him. I'm going to 35, 6. Hit 35, 600. I'm going to go give that 600, 600. Here at 7. You able to bid 7. Hit 3,600. I'm going to go give that 7, 7, 7. But at 7 on him. 8. Now I'm 8. And now 800. Now I'm going to give that 4. Now I'm at 4,000. Hit 4,000. I'm going to bond 2. Now I'm at 2. And 4,200. I'm going to 3, 3, 3. I'm at 5. Hit 4,500. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. But at 45, 600. I'm going to 7. Jared. Now I'm 8. Now 5. Hit 5,000. But at up there and you able to bid 5, 5, 5. Get it at 51, 2. Hit 5,200. Negative at 3. Now but at 5. Hit 55, 5, 5. But at 5,500. Negative at 55, 600. Hit 55. But at 600 on a mom. But at 56. Anybody else there? I'm gonna get 6. Hit 55. But at 600 on a mom. But I'm gonna go give that 56, 56, 56. Hit 55. But at 600. Sold 5,500. 330. Thank you. 330.
All right, a little something different here on lot 36. It's a Madam Pride, another one of the greatest cow families ever identified up at Shaw Angus Valley. Look at the numbers on this one. Great numbered bull here. Great $C. Look at the growth, 172. You want some pounds? Here's your bull, lot 36.
All right, 36 he is. I'm at 35, 600. Hit 35, but at 600 on him. I'm going to go 3,600, 7. Hit 3,700 now, 8 on him. I'm going to 4. Hit 4,000, but at 4 on him. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4. Hit $4,000 here, and you able to bid 4. I'm going to 4,000. Hit $4,000 on him. I'm going to go give that 4,000. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4. Hit 3,800 now, 4. I'm going to on file 4, but at 4,000. Hit $4,000 on a big-time growth bull. Top 1% of the breed, over 172 pounds of growth and 96 at weaning. Big-time growth bull here.
Look at the carcass weight. You're going to hang a big one.
You bet. 38's with Casey. Now 9. Hit 38. Now 9. Now but at 39. Hit 38. But at 9 on him. I'm going to go give that 9. But at 9 on him. I'm going to 39. Hit 3,800. I'm going to go give that 9. Now 4,000. Hit 4,000. But at 4,000. I'm going to 4,000. I'm going to 4. Hit 4,000. I'm going to at 4, but at 39, but at 4 on him. I got it at 4. Sold 3,900. Goodbye, sir.
All right,
Do it
let's
again. Thank
We're
you.
gonna move on to this.
295. 295, Brooke.
let's move on to this good black cap May. Another different cow family here. You got a Surpass black cap May combination. Another one, really good growth, really good milk. And look at the $M. This one you want to keep the females. Lot 37.
All right, here be number 37. I'm going on the Surpass. All right, Hellman, what are you going to do on the Surpass? I'm going to give that 35, 600 in good bull here. Now 7, now 8, I'm going to 3,800, negative 8, and now 9, 4, negative 4,000. Now bond, I'm going to 4,100, now bond, and 4 bond 2, negative 2, 3, now bound 43, and 4,300, negative 4, now 5, negative 45, and 4,500, negative 45, but at 5, you would have been 545, sir, and now 600 here, and 7, you would have been 8, and 4,800, negative 4,800, negative 48, now 9, now 5, you 5,000, but at 5, only negative 5,000, negative 5,000, but at 5, and now 5,100, now negative 5's bid, 51, you 5,000, but at 1 on negative 5,100, negative I'm going to go with that 51, 51 bond, anybody else there? I'm going to get 51, sold 5,000, 5,000. You betcha, 170. You betcha. Here's 38.
All right, we're on to 38 here. This is another one, folks. I'm sure you all noticed this bull. Perfect size and shape, a real powerful bull, deep and thick. This one goes back to Calvary. Look at the growth. Look at the $W. Really good bull here, lot 38.
All right, here's 38. Let's go. Now, but at 35, 600. Hit 35, 600. Negative on 7. Negative on 8. Hit 3,800. Now, but at 4. Now, but at 4,000. Negative 1. Hit 4,100. Now, but at 2. 3. Now, but at 3. 4. Negative on 5. Hit 4,500. Negative at 4,600. Negative on 7. Hit 4,700. Now, but at 8. Now 5. Negative at 5,000. Hit $5,000 on him. But at 1, 2. Hit 5,200. Negative at 3, 3, 3, 5. 55, 5, 5. Get it at 55, hit 5,500, get it 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 5, I got it on 6, hit 5,600, negative on, but again, got to be 600, negative on, but give that 55, 607, hit 56 on 9, 7, and now paid, now but I'm 9, now but I'm 9, negative on, negative get 9, 9, 9, but it been 9 there, hit 59, I would bid, hit a bomb, but it at 6,000, I got it on, but at 6,000, hit 6,000, I'm going to give, hello, 6,000, I got it on, but at 6, hit $6,000 on him, I got it on, but I'm going to give that 6,000. Now bond, now 61, at 6,100, I get one on him, I'm going to go with that 61, sold $6,000, thank you court, buyer 626, headed to Wyoming.
All right, on to lot 39 here now. This is another one of the annuities, the big $50,000 bull. This one here's got added length. Look at the growth again, folks. 169, very low birth, outstanding carcass weight. Real good bull here, lot 39.
All right, hey boy, looky here. Good bull's right. How about I'm going to 35, 600. Hit 35, but at 600 now 7. Now but I'm going to 8,000. Negative 9 now 4. Hit 4,000, but at 4 on him. I'm going to 41 2 and 4,200. Negative I'm going to 3 3 5 5 45 600. Negative 7. Hit 47 now 8 now 5,000. Negative 5. Hit 5,000, but at 5 on him. I'm going to 1 2 now but at 52 and 5,200. Negative 3 now 5. I'm going to 55. I'm going to 55 600 7. And now 8. How about I'm going to 58, 58, 58. Now 6,000. He had 6,000 on him. How about I'm going to 6 where? And I'm going to want to be 9, Jared. He 59, 9, 9, but a bit 8. Now 9. Anybody else there? I'm going to get 9 there. And you have a bit 9. 58 now 9. Sold him 5,800. 3, 2, and a 5. Thank you.
All right, we're on to lot 40 now. Here's a real good Kenny Rogers, another real popular bull. Back to the great enhance out of the 71.95. Excellent figures again. Really good birth to growth spread. Outstanding ribeye and marbling. If you kill your cattle, this is your kind of bull, lot 40.
All right, hey boy, looky here. I'm going to 35, 600, negative, come and run in 7. Hit 37, now but I'm going to 8, no 9, to 4, negative 4,000, negative at 4. Hit 4,000, but at 4 on him, but at 1, now 2, now but at 3, and 4,300, negative at 4, now 5, negative 500, negative at 45, hit 4,500, negative at 600, 607, now but at 7, hit 4,700, negative at 4,700, negative at 777, but at 7, hit 4,700, get you 7 on him, but at 8, hell, you didn't make her, but at 8, hit 47, but at 8 on him, but at 48, and 4,800, negative I'm give me that 8, I got the fence stretcher in at 47, you got to be 48, hit 47, now 8, 8, 8, but a bit 8 on him, I got it at 48, sold 4,700, going to the fence man, 445, thank you, Jared.
Let's move on to this good 55 bull. This is one I wrote stud on. Really good bull here. This is another one of the best of the day. Great $C. Look at that again, as typical of all day. I mean, this doesn't happen everywhere. You folks got to understand this. That buck and a buck ribeye and marbling, it's not easy to do. Lot 55.
All right, here we go. Now at 35, 600, now 7, and 3600, now get it, I'm get it at 7, now 8, now at 4,000, now get it, I'm at 4, and now bond, now get them all on, now at 2, and 41, but at 2, 3, and get it at 3, 3, 5, I get it at 45, yeah, 4,500, and get it, I'm get it, I'm get it at 5, 5, 5, but at 4,500, and get it, I'm get it at 45, yeah, 45, 5, I get it at 5, only, I get it, I'm at 4,500, and get it at 5, yeah, 4,500, get it at 5 higher, and get it at 4,500, and get it, I'm at 45, yeah, 4,500, get it at 5, only, I get it at 600, negative, I'm get it at 46, yeah, 4,600, negative, I'm get it at 46, you're out in Nebraska, Roger, yeah, 4,600, negative, I'm get it, I'm going to go with that 4,600, 4,600, 4,600, negative, I'm get it at 6, sold 4,500, 4,500, 360, thank you.
All right, good one there. Now we're moving on to another son of the great 453, another grandson by Clarity, one of the most popular carcass bulls in the breed. Same make and model here, buck and a buck, ribeye and marbling, great carcass weight, following a trend. Great lot 57.
Oh, you betcha. I'm going to $1. What do you got to do? Now I'm going to go to me. I'm going to give on him. I get it at 35, 600, and 3,600, 7. I get it at 3,700. I get it at 3,700. I get it at 37, 3,700 on a good Clarity son. I get it at 37, and 3,700 on him. I get it at 3,700. You able to bid? You able to buy him 8? And now 4,000. But at 4 on him. I get it at 4, 4, 4. I get it at 4. And no, you're not, sir. Now 1, 2. And you got to be 42. Now but at 3. Now 5, 45. I get it at 45, and now 600, now 7, now but I'm get it at 7, and 4,700, I get it at 7, 45. No, Jared's younger, stronger, and faster, COO. And 45, now 600, and 45, 600, I get it at 45, 600, and 45, but at 600, I get it. You can't use your executive power yet, big guy. And 45, 600, I get it at 45, but at 600, and 45, but at 600, I get it. Executive order right here with Jared. And 45, 600, I get it at 45, 600. Sold 4,500. You didn't make her 4,500. 225. Thank you, Jared.
Thank you, Jared. All right, now here we're moving on to one of my favorite bulls again of the day. This is an actual son of the $265,000 Heisman. He goes back to a different branch of the Lady Cow family. And if you look closely, folks, if you kill your own meat and you feed your own steers, 103 carcass weight. That equates to a lot of dollars in your pocket. He's got a great $C, big-time yearling weight. Big cow bull here, lot 60.
Some of the top cattle to sell that Ingram's each and every year have been the Heismans, ladies and gentlemen. They're big and stout and they're good. And this bull is no different right there. You talk about one right here that's really nice. Here's a good Heisman. And to man, what do you got to do? Thanks for coming, Chad. See ya. I get it done, beard. I get it done. I'm going to go give me that 35, 600. I get it done, beard. I get it on 7. Hit 3,700. You have it a bid. You have it a buy. But at 7 on him. I get it done, beard. I get it at 3,700. Hit 3,700. I get to get 7 on him. I get it done, beard. I get it at 3,700. You have it a bid. You have it a buy. 7. Hit 3,600. 7. I get it done, beard. I get it done. I'm going to go give it that 3,700. 3,700. I get to get 7 on him. I get it done, beard. I get it at 37. Hit 3,607. I get it done, beard. I get it at Casey's in. I get it done, beard. I get it at 36.7. Hit 3,607. I get it done, beard. I get it at 36.7. Hit 3,607. I get it done. I'm going to go give it that 3,600. 3,700. I get it done. I'm going to go 7. Hit 3,600. I get to get 3,700. Guys, you're missing one here. We've been selling a lot of good bulls. Here's one out of Heisman, out of No Doubt. There's tons of maternal right there. If you're keeping back your heifers, you're going to want to keep back each and every one of these. A lot of carcass built into this one. As Glenn said, if you're going to be killing any of those cattle, any of those progeny, this bull's going to be the one to do it. Here's a lot better bull that we should have a lot more bid on. 3,500's bid. 3,600. 3,600. I get it. I'm going to go give it that 3,600. 35,600. I get it. I'm going to give it that 35,600. Coming your way, Casey. Hit 35, but at $600 on him. I get it on 7. Hit 3,600. 7. Now you're out. I get it on beard. I'm going to go give it that 37. Hit 3,607. You would have bid. You would have bought, but at 700. Sold 3,600. Buyer number 415. Eyes of an eagle.
Now we're moving on to lot 44. This is another one. This was the natural calf out of the great donor that sold here last year. This was the natural calf by Iconic. Really a good bull. It's unfortunate his mother passed away quickly after the sale, and he was an orphan most of the year. Don't hold that against him. His figures are all just right there. Great $3, great carcass again, lot 44.
On lot 44, tell me, what do you want to give on him? Who said 35? Hit 35, 600, negative, I'm going to go give it that 3,600. Hit 35, but it has 600 on him. I get it, I'm going to go give it that 3,600. Hit 35, but it has 600, 600, negative, I'm going to go give it that 3,600. Hit 35, but it has $600 on him. I get it, I'm going to go 36. Hit 35, but it has $600 there, and you able to bid, you able to buy, but it has 600. Hit 35, but it has $600 on him. I get it, I'm going to go give it that $3,600. Now 7. Hit 3,607, you able to bid, you able to buy, but it has 700. I'm going to trade with you guys. Hit 3,607. I get it. I'm going to 3,700. Hit 3,607. Now 8. How about it? I'm going to now 9. I get it at 9. Hit 38. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9. One time 9. Casey, I got it at 9. You didn't make it, George. And now 4,000. I get it. I'm going to 4. He's got to be 4. Hit 4,000. But at 4 on him. I get it. I'm going to go with that 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Sold 3,900. Casey. 340. Thank you.
All right, we're bringing another really good bull here. This is a good fall bull here. This is a full brother to the $50,000 high seller from the Riley Brothers program, the 65-16 cow. Full brother right here. Outstanding phenotype. Again, tremendous foot scores, big power bull here.
Big power bull, you betcha. I got it. I'm going to go. Tell me what you're going to do. Negative at 3, 30 on 2. Come on there. Negative at 3, 3. Bid it at 4 there. And you're bid at 4. And now 5, 600. Negative on 7. And now 8. Now bid it at 3,800. Negative on good auction here. 9, 4. And 4,000. Bid it at 4 there. And you're bid 4,000. Negative bid it at 4. Little older, bigger, stouter bull here. 4,000. Hit 4,000 on the good, no doubt, son. I got it at $4,000 on him. I got it at 4. And 4,000. Bid it at 4 on him. I got it at 4. And 4,000. Bid it at 4 on him. I got it at 4. 4, 4. Got it at 4,000. Hit $4,000 there, and you able to bid, you able to buy, bid it at 4 there, and you able to bid. Jared's in. I get it at 39, bid it at 4, and 39, bid it at 4,000. I get it at bid, I get it at 4,000. Sold him 3,900. Jared. 290. You betcha. Thank you.
All right, on to lot 47. Now this is another one. The Dam is a full sister to the $165,000 Bougie, one of the greatest cows I think I've ever seen in my life. She's another one with great marbling, great $C. Real stout bull here, lot 47.
You bet. Let's go. I get it. I'm going to go 3, 31. And now 2. Negative at 2, 2, 2. And again 2, 3. Now bet it at 4, 4. Bet it at 5. And 3,500. Negative. I'm going to 35. Bet it at 5. You bet it at 5. I get it. I'm going to 35. 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it. I'm going to 35. Lot better bull. And 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it. I'm going to 3,500. I get 5 there. 6 there. 35. Bet it at 600. Negative. I'm going to 36. 35. Bet it at George's hand. 607. I get it. I'm going to 7. 37. It's all online. Now 8. Now 8. Now 9. 3,900. Negative. I'm 99. But a bit 9. You but a bit 9. Negative. I'm at 9. 3,900. I get 9 on him. I get a 4. And 4,000. But at 4. I got him on the wall. How about I get a 4? 4,000. You're out in Wisconsin. I get a beard. I'm going to go give that 4. 4,000. But at a 4 on him. I get a beard. I'm going to give that 4. 4. 4. But at a 4 on him. I get a 4. Sold 3,900. George. Thank you. 470.
Thank you, buddy. Goodbye. Now, if you want a little added frame and some size to your cattle here, this lot 49 picture bull is quite the bull. He's out of the very popular Craftsman. Back to exemplify, he's really a big numbered Madam Pride. I mean, this is a good bull. Great figures. Look at those foot scores. Top 2% of the breed. Buck and a buck marbling ribeye. Great calf. 49.
You bet. And how many dollars? When you gonna give on him? I got it. I get it at 35. 600. Hit 35. But at 600. I get it. I'm gonna go give it at 3,600. I get it. I'm get it at 36. Hit 36. But at 600. I get it on 7. Now 8. Now but I'm at 38. And now 9. One time 4. And I get it at 4. 4. 4. But at 4 on him. I get it at 4. Hit 4,000. But at 1. You're out now. And I get it at 40 bond. Hit 4,100. Now but I'm gonna go give it that 40 bond. 40 bond. 1. But at 1 on him. Hit 40 bond at 2. Now but at moment of truth 2. Now but I'm at 3. And now 5. I get it at 4,500. I get it on 600. I get it I get it at 46. And 45.6. I get it on 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 8. Now 5. Hit 5,000. But at 5 on him. I get it at 5. 5,000. Now 1. 51. Now 2. Now 3. 53. 53. I get it. I'm going to give that 5,300. 53. Now, but I'm going to go 3. But at 5,300, I get it at 1's bid 3. And 51. 3. Now, get it. I'm going to give it that 3. Now 4. And 54. Now, get it. I'm going to go give it that 54. How could you tell so close? 54. 54. 54. He's that kind of bull. 54. I get it. I'm going to give it that 54. On the most widely used bull in the Angus breed. Out of Craftsman. 5,400. 5,400. I get it. I'm going to give 53. 4. Now 5. Did you do it? Thank you. Now 5. Now 55. Now 55. 5. But at 5 on him. I get it. I get it at 55. Sold 5,400. 5,400. 395. Thank you.
All right, we're on to the slot 51, who's a full brother to the high-selling female today and the high-selling bull. This is another one. There's a reason. Look at that. Look at that birth. Look at that CED. Great marbling, great carcass weight, outstanding ribeye, big dollar C, profitable bull, lot 51.
All right, lot 51 he is. And to me, and how many arm? What are you gonna do? Now, but I'm gonna do 35, 600, 35, but at 600 there, and you're gonna bid 7. I got to bid 8, 3,800. I got to bid 8, but 8 there, and you're gonna bid 3,800. Now 9, and now 9, 4. I got to 4,000. I got to 4, 4, 4, but at 4,000, 4,000. You would bid, you would have 1, and you're out now. Now, but at 1, and you didn't make her out, but at 4's on line 1. Now, but I got to 4,100. $4,100 on them. I got to go give that 41, 1. And now 2, now 3. Now, but I'm 3, and 42 and 3, 3, 3. Got to be 3. Now, but I'm 4, and 4,400. I got to 4,400. I got to 44, sir. 4,500. Get you 4's on line 5. 44, but at 5 on him. I got to 4,500. Now 46, Roger. 45, 46, 45, 46. You're out in Nebraska. 45, 40, 600, 45, but at 600 on him, I get it, I'm going to give that 45, 4,600. Sold 4,500. You betcha, good memory. 295, here's 53.
All right, another brother here. Crossfire again. Great birth weight. Really good marbling ribeye. Same kind of package. Great heifer pregnancy. 332C, lot 53.
All right, hey boy, looky here. How about I'm going to go to man? How about Arden who said 35, 600, 35, but at 600 on him. I got it in a little different deal here, and I got it at 35, 600, 35, but at $600 on him. I got it at 35, 600, 35, but at $600 on him. I got it safe for heifers, guys. 8 Kevin East, safe for heifers. I got it, and look at the heifer preg. Hey, look at the heifer preg. I got it, I'm going to go give it that 35, 36, 35, but at $600 on him. I got it, I'm going to go 35, 600, 35, but at $600 on him. I got it, I'm going to 36, 7, 3600, 7. I got it, I'm going to on 37. I got it, I'm going to give it that 37. Now wait, 37 and 8 there, and you're able to bid. You're able to bomb, but I'm 8 there, and you're able to bid. I got it, I'm going to go 8, 37, but I'm 8 there, and you're able to bid. You're able to bomb, but I'm 800. Sold 3,700 KC. 340.
All right, let's move on to 64 now. Another big-time iconic from FC here. Perfect balance in this bull. He's out of the Great Charm, back to the Great Fragrance, was one of the great daughters of 890, direct daughter. Really good figures here. Look at the dollar B. Look at the growth. Look at the scrotal. 64.
Lots of maternal built into this one. Those Southern Charm daughters are really, really good milkers, guys. Talk about a lot of maternal built into this one. And to me, and how many arm? What do you want to give on him? I got it in beard. I got it. I'm going to go to me. Who said 3, 31, 2, and 33, 4. And I got it in 5. 35, 600. I got it in beard. I got it at 3600. 35, but at 607. I got it on 7. Now 8. Now, but at 38. 38, 9, 4. Now, but at 4,000. I got it at 1. 41, 2, nib it at 2, 42, now 3, and now 43, 4, I got it on 4, but at 5, I got it on 6, and 4,600, I got it on beard, I got it at 4,600, I got it on beard, I got it at 4,600, I got it on 6, and 46, you're out, George, I got it at 4,600, you got to be 6, I got it at 46, got to be 46, sir. Now 47, 1 time 7. I got it at 47, Casey. I got it on 7, and now 7, and now 7, now 7. Jay, but a bit 7, 8. Now, but it on 8, and 4,800. I got it on 8, but a bit 47 and 8, and 47 and 8 there. And yeah, but a bit, yeah, but a bomb, but it on 8 there. And yeah, but I'm gonna go give it that 4,800. Sold 4,700. Thank you. 410. It used to be a good shotgun.
Great buy. Thank you. All right. Now, this is another one of them bulls that I really, really scored well. And I think you've all probably noticed this is the top heifer bull of the day. 17 CED. They don't give that out every day. Look at the growth. Look at the growth on this bull with that kind of CED, that kind of marbling, that kind of dollar C. This one should bring some money, lot 56.
Big time good bull here. Watch Rachel there, Casey. And tell me, and how many are Nebraska's in? I got it on 35, 600. Come along there, 7. Now, but I got it on 8. Now 4,000. I got it on beard. I got it at 1. And now 41, 2. Now, but at 3. Now 4. Now 5. And 4,500. I got it on beard. I got it at 600, 7, and 8 there. And you're able to bid 5. Hit 5,000. But at 5 on him. I got it on beard. I got it at 1, 2, 3. And 53, 4. And I got it on beard. I got it at 5,400. I got it on beard. I got it at 54. Now 5. And 55, 600. I got it on beard. I got it at 55's on the phone. Now 6. And and 55, but at 600, neighbor to bid, yeah, but I'm 600, 55, but at $600, I got Rachel in, I got it at 55, 600, 55, but at 600, I got it, I'm going to go, give it that 55, 600, 5600, I don't want to miss you, 55,
Roger.
56, now 7, 57, now 8, now 8, see the 8, Jared, 58, now 6,000, now 6,000, now 6,000, now bond, I'm going to get it at 60 bond. Here's 60 bond, $100 on him. I'm going to how could you tell so close? A bull with that much power and that much Kevin E, sir. Here's 60 bond, $100. I'm going to get it at 60 bond, 100, 60 bond, 100. Now I'm going to get it at 60 bond. Hammers up, hammers high. Now I'm going to get it at 60 bond. Sold him $6,000. Buyer number 250, headed to the Little G Farm in Steelville, Missouri. Thank you.
I like when Rachel bids.
I do too.
I like that. All right, let's go to 58 here now. We're on to another Craftsman, the most popular bull in the country. Led it in registrations. Back to that great Black Cap May. The Onyx here, look at there, 142 yearling. Another heifer bull here, big-time heifer bull. It's a February. He's got all the talent. Great foot scores, lot 58.
Out of the number 1 AI sire in the entire Angus breed, Craftsman. And to me, how many dollars? What are you going to do? 35, 600. Hit 35, but I'm here to make it at 600, 600. Good job, Ray. Check it at 3,600. Hit 35, but I'm here to make it at 600, 600. I got it up here to make it at $600. Hit 3,600. I get to get $600. I got it up here to make it at 3,600. Hit 3,600. I get to get 600, 600, 600 on him. I got it down 7. Hit 37. I got it on 8, 8, 8. No, 9. I get it at 4. Now I got it at 1. Hit 2. Now I got it at 4,200. You get it up here to it at 42. And 4,200. I get it at 3. Now I got it at 4,300. I get it up here to I got it at 43. And 42 and 3, 3, 3. I got it at 3 on him. I got it up here to I got it at 42, 43. Guys, here's a bull out of Keneally Craftsman. He's double-digit Kevin E's. He's over 142 pounds at a year, 83 winning. Here's a bull that if you went out to Keneally's and you tried to buy him, he's going to cost you about $12,000, $13,000, $14,000. So you're buying him for pennies on the dollar today. What'd you give me, Casey? I've got 4 with George. You're going to have to be 41. 4's bid, 41. 4,100. I got 4 in the back. Now 41. I'm going to get it at 4,100. Hit 4 bid 1. I'm going to get it at a lot better bull. We're missing one here. Hit 4,100. Now I'm going to go give that 4,100. Sold 4,000. 4,000. Thank you very much. 105.
All right, another good buy by the same man. Now, if you guys all been paying attention here, if you are got cows that you've been struggling getting bred, you've been having any kind of breeding problems, this is the top bull of the day for scrotal and heifer pregnancy. This bull will get him done. He can squirt it on the ground and they'll be bred. He's got great milk, outstanding $C. Another really good bull here, lot 59.
All right, here we go, lot 59. And tell me how many dollars. What are you going to do? And who said 3, 1, 2, and 32, and 3, 4, 5, 600. I got it on 7. Hit 3,700. I got it on. Look at that heifer preg. I got it on 37. Hit 3,700. I got it on. I got it at 3,700. I got it at 37. 3,700 on a lot better Craftsman, son. 3,700. You guys are missing one here. Hit 3,700. I got it on. I got it on. I'm going to go 37. Hit 3,700. I got it at 35. 37. I got it on. I got it all B6. Hit 35. 36. Who wants to be 6? I got it up here. I got it at 3,600. Hit 35. 3,600. I got it up here. I got it. I'm going to give 7. Hit 3,600. 7. I got it. I'm going to go that 7, 7, 7. But at 7 on him. I got it up here. I got it at 7. Hit 3,700. I got to get 7 there. And you able to bid. You able to buy. But at 7 there. Sold 3,600. Buyer number 265. Thank you, George.
All right. Let's move on to lot 65 here now. Here's another one. This is another no doubt. This is a full brother to the $50,000 6516. Another one, outstanding scrotal, big time $W, lot 65.
All right,
Picture
hey
bull.
boy, looky here. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go give it that 3, 1, 2, and 33. Now I'm gonna 4. Now 5. I got it. I got it at 3,600. I got it on 36. Now 7. Little older bull here, guys. Study your lesson. Little older bull ready to turn out. And 3,600. I get it up here. I'm going to get it on 7. I get it at 3,700. Hit 3,800. Now I get it up here. I'm going to get it at 38. Now I get it up here. I'm going to get it at 38. Hit 38. Now 9. Now I get it up here at 4. Now I get it at 4. Hit 4,000. I get it at 4 on him. I get it up here. I get it at 4, 4, 4. I get it at 4,000. $4,000. 4,000. $4,000 on him. I get it up here. I'm at 4. Casey's in. Hit 4. Now I get it. I'm going to give it that 4, 4, 4. But now 1. I get it up here. 1. Hello, 1. Hey, 4,100. Now I get it up here. I get it at 4,100. I get it up here. I get it at 41. 4,100. Now 2. just in the nick of time. Now 2. Now 2. 41, 2. Near with a bid. Here with a line, but at a 2. Sold 4,100. 195. Thank you, sir. Here be
right.
number 62.
All right, we're on to 62 here. All of you pay attention here. This is a brother to the $300 cemetery, $300,000 cemetery that stands at the Alta Genetic Stud. This is a brother. Look at the figures again. Great birth, great growth, outstanding seed, great ribeye. Lot 62.
Here we go on the bougie. I get it, beard, I get it, like the name. I get it, beard, I get it, I'm going to go to me. What are you going to give? And who said 3, 1, 2, now but 2, 2, 3, I get it, 4, 5, 3,500. I get it, beard, I get it, 3,500. I get it, beard, I get it, 35, 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it, beard, I get it, 35, 600. Now 7, 38. Then now but 8, now 9, now 4. I get it, 4 and 4,000. 1, 1, 2. Now but 3, now but 43. Now I get it, 3, now 4, and now 5. I get it, 4,500. I get it, beard, I get it, 7, and now 8. Now but beard, I get it, 4,800. I get it, now 5,000, and now 9. Then 9. Now Casey, now 9. Now but I get it, 9, 5, 5,000. But at 5 on him. I get it, even money, sir. Now bond and bond. Now but I get it, 5,100. Now but I get it, 51, 5,100. I get 1 on him. I get it, 51, bond, but at 1 on him. I get it, 51. Sold 5,000, 5,000, 360.
All right, now we're moving to, again, one of these really added frame, extra length kind of bulls with great ribeye. He goes back to the Elba family, which is developed up in the Dakotas, to Acclaim. 66, really good bull.
All right, let's go. And who said 3, 1, 2? Now, but I get it at 32, 3. Now get it at 4. Now 5 and 3,500. I get it at 35, 5. I get it at 5 on him. I get it at 35, 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it at 35, 35, 35, 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it at 35, 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it at 3,500. Safe for heifers. 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it at big ribeye. I get it at 35, 3,500. I get 5 on him. I get it at 35, 5. I get it at 5 on him. I get it at 35. And now 600. I get it at money. I get it at 35, 6. 35, but at 3,600. I get it at 3,600. Sold 3,500. 340. Putting together a good set. You betcha.
All right, let's move on to lot 42 now. You guys that need a little phenotype in your herd, your cows aren't what you like, this bull will do it. He's a really showbred animal. Back to the great BC2 Sandy. Really good, attractive bull here. Good figures also, lot 42.
A lot of look and a lot of meat and muscle and a really good bull here. And talk about the good times. And how many arm, what are you going to do? And what are you thinking here? Now, but I'm going to give it that 31, 2. And now 3, now 4, now 5. I get it at 3,500 and get it. I'm going to give it that 36 and 35, but at 600 and give it a buy, but at 600, hit 35. If you're wanting to add a little look, if you're wanting to add a little phenotype, here's one you better pay attention to. I get it, I'm going to get it at 3,600, hit 35, but at $600 on him. I get it, I'm going to get it at 3,600, hit 35, but at $600 on him. I get it, I'm going to get it at 36, hit 35, but at 600, she get it back, get it back, get it on her 36, 7, hit 3,600, 7. I get it, I'm going to go 7, hit 3,600, I get it, I'm going to give it that 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, but at 7 on him. I get it, I'm going to go 3,700. Sold 3,600. Headed to Wisconsin, 616, 616. Here comes 43.
Now these last 3 bulls, these are all registered Angus. Well, they're commercial bulls because their blood didn't come back right. They are what they are. They are out of that dam. It's supposed to be a prolific bull. Very good bull here again. There's nothing wrong with the bull. It doesn't affect him in the least. He's a prolific son, great growth traits, really good, attractive bull, lot 43.
All right, hey boy, looky here. I'm going to give it that 3, 1, 2, and 31, but at 2 on him. I'm going to 3,200, negative, I'm at 32, and 3,200. I'm going to get 2 on him. I'm going to 3,200, and 3,200. I'm going to get 2 on him. I'm going to 32, 2, 2, but if it's 32, and 32, negative, I'm going to give audible. I'm going to 31, 2, and little different deal here. Negative, I'm going to 31, 2. Guys, here's the deal. I know it says commercial bull, but guess what? You go to turn this bull out. You guys saw him out there. None of those heifers and none of those cows that you turn this bull out with are going to ask him if he's registered when he gets ready to breed him. So just go ahead and set right in there because you're not going to take your calves to the market anyway and sell them as registered calves. They're going to be out of an Angus bull. So you're missing a lot better bull. Don't discount a good bull just because he doesn't have papers. 31-2 at 31-2. I'm going to at 3,200 at 3,200. I get to get 200 on him. I'm at 3 and 32 and 3. Be thankful I'm going to 3, 3, 3. I'm at 3 on him. I got a 2, 3 and 3,200, 300. I get to get 3 on him. I'm at 33, 3,300. Sold George's Way, 3,200. 265. Thank you.
All right, the slot 67 is the same kind of a deal. The blood identified the dam as being the dam, and the only bulls on this farm are registered bulls. They could not clarify it on the calf, so Wayne is forced to call them commercial bulls. But I want you to all understand, there is nothing wrong with them. They are a full-blood registered Angus. They're bred registered on both sides. This good lot 67, another one of the more fantastic-looking bulls out there.
He was a good-looking bull. That's exactly right. I had a lot of stars on him. And to me, and how many arm? What are you going to do? She get a bag of the boner, and I get it. I'm going to go to me. What are you going to give on him? I get it at 3-1 and 3,100. I get it. I get it at 2. Now, but I get it at 2, 2, 2. But a bit 2 and 3. Now, I get it. I get it at 3. Any more there? Now, get it. I get it at 33, 4 and 34. Now, get it. I get it at 3,400. I get it. I get it at 33, 4 and 33. But at 4 on him. I get it. Casey's in at 3, 4. Now, get it. I get it at 34 and 33. But at 4 on him. I get it. I get it at 33. But at 4 on him. I get it. I get it at 34. 3,400 on a good bull right there. And I get it. I get it at 3,400. 5, just in the nick of time. 5, 35, 35, 3,500, 35. The good news is, sir, we still have one left. And 34, but at 5 there, and you would have bid 5. 34, sold 3,400. You betcha. 295. Thank you, Jared.
All right, let's go to the last bull of the day here. Now he's another one. He tested to be a Miller's trademark calf. They could not identify the dam, or they would not clarify it. Another one sells commercial, but a very good Angus bull. Lot 68.
Wayne just told me, he said this is a really sharp-looking bull, really cool bull. And, guys, I'm sure you found him. Here's a bull with a lot of growth and a lot of look about him. I really did like this calf when I was out there. And to me, what are you going to do? 3-1 and 3,100. Now, but I get it at 3,100. I get it at 3,100. I get it at 31 and 3,100. Now, 2. Now, but at 3. Now, get it at 33 and 33. Now, get it at 4. 4, 4. But at 4, sure. And 3,400. I get it at 4 on him. I get it at 3,400. I get it at 34 and 3,400. I get it at 4 on him. I get it at I get it at 4 on him. I get it at 4 and 3,400. I get it at 4 on him. I get it at 3,400. Sold the bull. 3,300. 33 KC. 230. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude our auction here this evening. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here this evening. If you would, please make settlement over at the clerking desk before you leave. If you need arrangements on trucking, I did see Randy Lathrop here. We can get you arranged with Randy and his crew as well. Here's a few words from our host, Wayne Fisher.
I want to thank you all for coming. I'm extremely grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And I also just want to thank two important people that are always there for me, and that is Alexa and Bailey. I did not mention them. If I need something, two people I can always go to. So thank you, girls, and thank each and every one of you for being here today. Thank you. Safe travels home.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you keeping track, we do have just a few averages for you. There were 28 female lots. 28 female lots. Those 28 female lots brought in $249,300 for an average of 8,903. 8,903 on the female lots. There were 38 bulls. 38 bulls. Grossed $183,600 to average 48.31. 48.31 on the bulls. A total gross on 66 total. 66 total. $432,900. $432,900. Congratulations to the Fisher family and everybody here at Stone Creek. Congratulations.